Yeah, what's up, Nubby?
What happened last time on Disgrace Surprise Infrastructure?
Well, last time on Disgrace Surprise Infrastructure, you guys managed to find the display cart. Hooray! It's missing a lot of parts, which isn't fantastic, but they're easily gettable parts, which is cool. You managed to get some cooking oil to be able to use as the fuel, and then you had an extended brawl with a guy who was difficult to say the name of in fiction, but we found a way. Monkeyed around with him for a while. I managed to find some ancient cryogenic pods that are full of not people. There weren't any of those in there, but there was a recording that seemed to imply that there used to be people in there, and there was blood. How terrible! What'll happen this time on Disgrace Surprise Infrastructure? Who knows? I certainly don't.
Yeah, same.
It's gotta be something.
It's always
I
something.
mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be something. We might do nothing.
Oh, okay. I mean, right.
All right. So, you guys are currently hanging out in Ice Wave Refrigeration, which has been deemed to be a safe location to rest because the robots don't like it there for some reason. We can only speculate on what that may be.
It's something about it.
Something about it. They just don't.
I don't like it here
care.
either.
Yeah, so you've got some options available to you. You can continue to wander the mall, or you can touch base with Miss Wyachi and talk about some of the things that you've picked up. Either option are perfectly valid, and you can do whichever pleases you.
I mean, we just got a
suppose,
huge lore drop. We might as well just like explain that we've learned of some things, right? That makes sense, yeah.
That seems pretty sensible.
We did get a very critical, huge lore drop concerning her.
There has been a lot of lore. 100% chance of deepest lore. All right, yeah, you guys can make your way back to her then. I believe, yeah, we'll need a hunt event in order to proceed, of course. The last one to do one was Mitt, I believe.
Correct.
Correct. So Nubby,
Yeah.
roll a d100.
Okay.
$49. Very close to one that you already did, but it's not. All right. 49. Ancient gumball machine. While the collective is wandering, they spot a row of candy dispensers. Although most of them are empty or the home of many insects, there is a seemingly well-preserved gumball machine. It's one of the cool ones where you get to watch the gumball spin around the spiral track before exiting out the latch. You simply must partake. Roll 1d10 for me, Nubby.
I was about to say in Nubby voice, I love these. They're so filthy.
It's true. They are disgusting little monsters.
But they're so cool.
I love these. They're so filthy.
All right, you just barely passed by the failure condition. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, so 3 to 7. After inserting a quarter, you all sit around and appreciate the little gumball's journey. You walk away feeling both delighted and enchanted, though you quickly discard the gumball out of a lack of trust in it. +1 vibes.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Very nearly were unable to obtain a gumball.
Oh.
So you do that, and you make your way back to Ms. Wyachi. Let's see. Did I leave anything that I don't want on this map? No. Perfect. Alright. I guess I'll dump you all right back here. Whoop. Actually, you don't have to be like here immediately. You can be like over here. Take a moment to powwow about the things you want to say to her when not speaking directly to her.
I mean, what if we cared about that?
I mean, fair. You guys make your way back to Waiachi Consumer Electronics and have managed to avoid the gaze of any additional robots. Very nice, very helpful, very good that it worked out that way.
And that's about the gist of what Endgame nodded at me about. Cause I figure you might as well explain this while we were on the way here. Right? Makes sense? Do you remember the end of the last episode?
I mean, I remember some bits about it. I was more or less gonna feel out what you wanted to talk about when you were actually talking to her.
I see. Well, we'll bring it up again anyways, so but now everyone can participate.
Hooray!
Yay!
I don't have to hoard information for myself.
I am not greedy.
Also, I don't think I'd be able to handle that well.
I mean, I think we're stuck here, maybe. I mean, we could just leave, but...
I mean, we can just leave, but we truly don't want to. The only thing that I remember of that might be of, like, some hesitance for you to bring up is that you seemed to not want to bring up your personal theory that Miss Waiachi is dead because Mammoth probably wouldn't appreciate it.
Yeah, that one's not coming along.
That's the ones.
That one's for
not
me.
coming for the ride.
That one sticks by me because that one I whispered.
All right, fantastic. All right, well, I guess there's a lot of questions to badger her about. I'm sure she'll appreciate the company. Yeah, Mammoth just knocks on the door. Yo, Miss Waiachi, and click click.
She sits in the chair and immediately starts spinning.
Of course. Hey, you guys are back. Did you find anything of interest?
Yes.
Yeah, we found a few of your recordings. Oh, cool. What ones did you find? Give me all the cool deets that might help jog my memory here.
Should we play them in the order? Should we just play them so we don't have to explain them?
That seems like a pretty wise call, yeah.
All right. We don't have to do flashbacks
leave
to the last episode.
And maybe leave the worst one for last. You know, like how we saw it.
Yeah, there is a worst one now.
Yeah, sure. So, yeah, we'll just go through them. We'll go through them in order, and she'll stop and comment as she sees fit. So the first one, the March 4th, 2010 log, was the one where she is just sort of bitching about how this place is definitely unstable and everybody left here really quickly. So it goes. And yeah, she nods upon re-listening to this one. Yep, I remember that pretty clearly now. Yeah, this whole scene was all real suspicious to me. Like, this floor got cleared out way, way fast. My personal theory is that the mall was just trying to downsize anyway, and they were trying to use the fire and then imminent deadly gas leak that came out of Corey's fusion experience as an excuse to close down the floor as quickly as possible. Chop some expenses, you know? That doesn't seem like a great way to run business, but the mall was doing bad. And it sounds like malls are not doing any better now. Mammoth Chick said, nope, doing much worse.
Yeah, I think it's worse. Worse is right. Yeah, worse.
I don't even think it was the pandemic's fault for the most part.
It didn't help.
Definitely didn't help.
Certainly
but,
did
like,
not help.
Well, like, when's the last time you went to a mall? Like honestly.
Before the pandemic. Well, I guess now. But
See, they're still alive and well. We're in one right now.
We
I don't
live
know
in
if
a
I would
society.
describe this mall as alive or well.
Me neither.
Let's see. I think this tape's the next one. Is the 2013 one? Are we doing that one?
Yeah, the 2013 one. This is the one about Carolyn Waters and her presumably very femme robot body. Yeah, you play this one back for her, and again she lights up and seems to recall pretty quickly. Yeah. No, I remember this one. It's been a long while since I've seen any of them, so I don't really know if there's any description that I could offer beyond what I already said that would be of any real use to you. I guess I could elaborate a little bit on this whole process, though. Back when I was monkeying with all of these guys, I wound up finding a book of all of the customer information from the Ice Wave place. Seemingly it was all connected to these restless spirits, and I was able to suss out some things about them, though I think I was more successful with some than others. I was pretty confident in Miss Waters, though.
Do you still have the book?
She shakes her head. No. I don't even have the foggiest of where it would have wound up. She
Darn.
she kind of looks around her own space. I usually had it on me, though. Maybe it's just locked away in here somewhere. I'll see if I can't find it, but yeah, I think if it was in here, I would know.
Find your pages.
What's he muttering about? Slenderman. Okay.
It's how he relates to what's happening in front of him.
Yeah, that.
His frame of reference for most things is like YouTube from 2011 to 2015.
How's Smosh doing?
They were gone, and then they're not gone anymore.
I think they got absorbed by Rhett and Link. Like, not even as a bit. I think that is just what happened.
And then undid that.
What do you mean you can undo that?
You can undo that. Like, you can just take back Steam. And be like, never mind. I don't want to be a part of your YouTube conglomerate anymore. My bad. So, like, are they still making sketch videos, or?
They're doing, like, try not to laugh videos. But, like,
seems,
not for you to laugh, for them to laugh.
Seems like kind of a step down.
Yeah, kind of lower effort. I guess it was always going to be hard to top Beef and Go, though. Absolutely no reaction. The right reply.
Let's start spinning again.
Right. Anyways, which one do we do next? The accidental or the unknown one?
The accidental one is the next one.
Right. Here you go.
Yep. Yeah, this is the one where she just fat-fingered her thing while she was doing something else and was taking a phone call. Man. He's probably worried sick about me, huh?
Yeah, I mean, with how long you've been gone, I think anybody who knew you would probably be worried sick.
I mean, I didn't have a whole lot of people in my life anymore. It was mostly just my boyfriend. Mammoth hears boyfriend's like, damn.
Pat.
Hold on,
Conspiratorial.
Mammoth. Whispers to Mammoth. Now hold on, Mammoth. It's been 15 years. Maybe he's dead.
Ooh. yeah, I didn't think about that. But either he's dead or like he probably moved on. Like, would you wait around like you know like a
For-
decade and some change for your?
I wouldn't wait around 6 months.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Mammoth turns around. What kind of guy was he?
It turns around to see Blip asking that question, but in a completely genuine love story way and not in a shithead way.
Oh, he was a real sweetheart. His name was Charles. I just called him Chuck though. Now we'd been together for years at this point. Now it's your pretty typical story of high school sweethearts blossom into adulthood.
Copperhead birds out. Well, those never work out.
It worked out for us.
But you could.
It worked out for us until I was indisposed for a while.
Well, there you go.
Thank you
I mean,
for your
yeah, I
commentary.
guess if you had cell phone service or anything, you'd have contacted people for help. So,
Yeah, it wasn't really in the cards for me, I'm afraid.
slumps down sadly into the chair. Love story ruined. Blip personal vibes down.
Well, don't worry, this one will raise your vibes.
I'm sorry, Blip, but with the death of every love story comes the opportunity for another one.
I guess. But
The next
doesn't
tank.
elaborate, just makes sad little noises.
This one is
yeah.
unknown.
You take out this next one, and this was the very bad one, though it was very short. Yeah, it's pretty much a vibe killer for everyone in the room when this one gets played again. Yeah, I remember pretty clearly now. Fucking ice wave. Bunch of bastards. They used to be like a refrigeration company. Pretty much everything in this place that spits out cold air or ice is branded with them. And to be fair, they made really nice refrigerators. Like really, really nice ones. I think I still got one in here. Yeah.
The one at the Chinese, not Chinese combination place still works. All of the ones we found around here still work.
Yeah.
They seem to make pretty good regular refrigerators.
Well, it makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, excelling in the field of refrigeration does not mean you excel in the field of cryogenics. It's a pretty significantly different process with a significantly different goal. Like, were they just some hucksters trying to fleece money out of people to have their bodies frozen to be resurrected in the future? That would be bad enough. I already wouldn't respect them. But then they went the extra mile. When they decided that they were done here, they did not come back and send those bodies off to somebody else who would care for them. They just left them in there. And then it was my problem.
I don't know what... I'm sorry, I interrupted you. You finish.
That's alright. I don't really have any experience in handling the deceased recently or anciently, so I was pretty underqualified to handle those bodies, but I tried my best to lay them to rest.
Did you, like, wave incense at him? What did you do?
I dragged them to the service elevator and found a humble little plot to bury them in. Ideally, those don't get dug up at some later unfortunate point, but I guess you never know, huh?
Nope, there's no guarantee.
I didn't see anything, like, around that looked dug up or something when we were first coming in here, but we didn't, like, do a whole lap around the place, so...
Yeah, it's not like you were digging around looking for corpses. No, I'm more concerned if, like, an excavator comes in trying to renovate the place. I did my best.
I don't think they want this place given the time that's passed.
Well,
wonder.
eventually someone might like some weird like rich guy would be like, you know what? I can make this into a huge hotel, living area, shopping experience. You know?
Oh man, like a mall.
No, but like the ones where they're like, and then we can make it so you can live here. There's like apartments on this one. I swear I read something about one of those. That never happened. They just talked about it happening.
Unfortunately, the refrigerator people certainly just induced a scam. Anytime you're talking about long-term preservation and you hear the word cryogenics, it doesn't work. Cryonics is a singular facet of the process of suspended animation, which is what you actually want, which isn't a science we've completely figured out yet, but it would induce, you would want to induce lower temperatures, sure, to slow certain metabolic and life processes, but then you would still want to make sure that people are adequately put to rest or put to sleep and given, chemical nutrients during their suspended animation so that they don't die. The only way you preserve tissue with cryogenics at all is after someone is already dead.
She nods. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure their pitch was pretty explicitly that they would take your bodies after you have died, freeze them, and try and preserve them into the future so that way you have a chance of being revived by the extravagant future medicines that exist.
Right, but if you're already dead, there's no hope of that.
I mean, I would personally offer that I don't know why the people of the future would care, even if they had the technology to resurrect these dead people. They didn't know them.
That's true.
Shinra, Miss Waiachi here just shrugs. Look, I don't really... I don't have like a defense for them. They were just scared people is all. They were fleeced by the salesman over at Icewave. It might have never worked, but they sure thought it was going to.
They were taken advantage of during a bad time in their lives.
Is bad time a good segue?
If I was them. Yeah, she looks over you. What's that?
Bad time. The rat bastard robots out there. Some of them are enormous. One of them almost shot me with a slag gun.
Oh, it was so scary.
Yeah, I told you guys it's dangerous out there.
I didn't think it'd be like kill you instantly kind of dangerous.
You also could have been more helpfully specific.
It's not like I'm keeping a catalog of all of the weapons of destruction they have. Anytime I've gone out and seen them, I've been running for my life back here. Like, I felt like I was being pretty explicit with you guys, frankly. You're still free to leave whenever you want. Like I'm fine here. You guys just get lost and walk your ass home. It's probably better than this.
They are. They're like ghost robots. I'd feel bad leaving the one that was nice to me hanging.
One of them's been nice to you?
I think.
He keeps, well, I don't know gender of them, but they keep coming up and talking to Quantum, maybe. Sometimes we can tell what they want to say. Like, I could tell what the one who was with the gun was trying to say. It was painful. It was a bit like the tinnitus because it was so loud and angry and scared. But the one that's been nice has been telling Quantum about stuff like how the other guys need to remember.
Yeah, something like that.
I can't say I have any real idea of what that could entail. I mean, maybe something on those tapes will help them. I never tried throwing their names around them. I had assumed that might actually agitate things, but if you're able to figure out what name belongs to who, then, like, I don't know, maybe that'll get you somewhere.
Alright, man.
I mean, we're still waiting for the oil to. I mean, as long as the gun one doesn't like mess with it, we're still waiting for that oil. So maybe we could try and find the one that we do know the name of.
Mammoth nods. I like the thought process. Yeah.
Because
we can...
from one to one, unless there's two girl looking ones, then if we see a girly looking one, then we'll probably know that's Caroline.
Probably. I hope their name is enough, though. I guess in case it isn't, and then this text is highlighted in blue, we should probably think of a follow-up strategy for throwing their name around. Maybe something on that tape will give us a clue.
Huh.
What'd it say?
Well, let's play it back slowly this time.
We
and also called her Sweet Caroline.
Again. Meanwhile, us, the players, the fucking speed read.
Open the thing and read it. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Here we are. Yeah.
This woman needed a hug? Do we hug her?
I don't know how great of an idea that is.
Wait, it said that she volunteered for community services, charity, food banks, and stuff. So
maybe
that's a thing that she did. That's like the thing.
Mammoth nods. Yeah. Do you think there's like a charity or something around? Oh, maybe they got one of those. Maybe we got one of those spinny coin donating things around. Maybe you'd like that.
Do I give off?
Oh, those things are kind of fun though.
They're fun.
Like actually watching the coin go.
Like, even if it doesn't work, we should absolutely find one.
You're so right.
I feel like this is a distraction.
All right, smart guy, what's your idea?
I was just hoping they'd pity me, because maybe I give off the vibe that I'm homeless.
Oh, I mean, you are...
Not since we gave you the bath.
The bath?
I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if that was enough to get rid of the entire vibe. I think people
definitely
can still
helped.
tell most of the time.
And you liked the bath, didn't you?
Yes.
Hey, Miss Waiachi, do you think he gives off homeless energy? I think you all kind of give off homeless energy, if I'm being completely candid.
Maybe she won't attack any of us.
Copperhead grabs Blip's face and presents it to the camera. Say that again to her.
All right, I didn't mean you. You're very lovely.
Yes, I have escaped homelessness.
Also, now that we know that they've got like a one-shot cannon, or presumably it looked like that would definitely kill me. There's like safe areas. Is the room you're in just been safe?
I haven't been able to get in here yet. You see her leave the view of the camera and like knock on it, and like you can hear that she's doing that, but like it's a pretty dull knock. It's some thick metal. It's serious stuff. I think it like used to be like a panic room or something before it became the designated place to build me animatronics.
In Quantum said, "My social manipulation worked. She knocked on the door. She's not a dead person."
Copperhead grabs this plant pot and smashes it against the door.
My social manipulation worked. Copperhead smashed the pot against the door.
It's a thick door. It was never going to break from that, man.
Maybe I just wanted to smash the pot.
Look,
Well,
I don't
why
even
did you
know if
want
a
to do that?
normal door would have broken from
What does it
that.
matter? Everything else is broken. Can't I just smash a fucking pot?
Yeah, no, I get it, man. She's trying to infringe on your rights.
I don't know what you see in her, man.
I feel like the tunes changed after we got some key details.
Right. Anyway, that's Caroline. I like the homelessness angle. Yeah, she might be able to take some pity on us. We'd have to make you look like real shit, though.
All right, I can figure that out.
I mean, there's a lot of bad stuff around here, you know.
Really have been
If
taking
you
care.
want to get grimy so we can give you the bath again.
I've been
then-
trying to really maintain the effects of the bath for a while. Remember earlier?
I
Just
can
not
tell you've
getting
been doing
it,
a great
yeah.
job.
You did do a great job, and like to be fair, we did warn you that that was pretty much all the soap that we were gonna have for a month. So, like, we still need to like replenish.
Hmm.
Tanny doesn't like it when I take her special herbal soap.
But it was very nice of you to grab it anyway. We definitely needed it.
Yeah, no, like anything less than the best would not have gotten that done.
Kind of like smelling like a Beverly Hills white woman, but it didn't last very long. I just smell clean now.
It's like so expensive.
How expensive is it? What, like $11?
Too much.
Yeah, like, how much can you really justify spending on soap? It's just
Like
it's just
$11 would be it, right? Like that's the limit.
It's the pink tax, man, because it's a girl product. They get to charge more for it. It's bullshit.
I think it's like
$15.
almost $20.
$20. You're
no.
like crap.
Yeah,
What
I'd
do
be
you
pissed
mean?
If I'd be pissed if you took that soap. Yeah, if it's $20.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
The things I'll do for my friends.
Oh dear.
We appreciate
Stealing
you,
your
Glenn.
sister's $20 soap to give your homeless friend a bath.
Hmm. I didn't know it was that expensive.
Well, you do now. You feel bad?
Yeah. Oh,
Well, next
man.
time you have $20, you can get her a new soap.
I don't know.
To be
I
fair,
don't
I
know.
think it comes in like a 3-pack or something, so it's not like $20 for one soap.
Also, like, I think they only sell those at like Lululemons, where like, if you don't look like you belong there, they definitely like give you the scowl and let you know, and it's really awkward. I don't like going in there.
Hmm.
Yeah, bad vibes. Bad vibes in stores like that.
Whenever I go to like rich people stores, they think I'm like a comic burglar. It's like I can't do anything about this.
Yeah, that's not fair. Like, come on.
Like it's a little bit comical, like a little bit like I really have to make sure I don't wear a striped shirt too.
Yeah, no, like you can't. I get it, but you can't profile somebody just because they look a little bit like the Hamburglar.
Yeah, well,
Like,
and
you're a
like,
paying customer.
and
Why
it's
does
not
the
like you can
Hamburglar
like
look
cover
like
the rest
that?
of your face to make up for it, because then you really look like a burglar.
Do burglars wear that stripes? I thought it would imply they're in jail, right? But like, why would he do that if he's out there robbing still? Oh. Right. Anyways, if next time I have $20 and run into your sister, I'm gonna pay back for sure. Surely she'll forgive me if I can
mean-
give her $20.
I mean, no, you don't really have
I'll-
to.
I'll-
I mean,
I'll like look out. I'll like see if she's still mad about that, or if she's mad about something else and has completely forgotten it.
Yeah, but
Because
even
if
then,
she's
like, you
forgotten
should-
it, and then you give her the money, she'll remember and get mad again.
But then
you
So
ask
should
me,
that
it's a
give
no
you-
go. Oh, go ahead.
but then she'll forgive me when she's mad again.
Well, not exactly. Like, if she's mad, she's gonna be mad, and she's gonna lash out at anybody. It's kind of what she does.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I'll
she
be
gets
sorry.
like mad now. So here's the thing: if you wanna apologize, if you wanna feel the joy of like properly apologizing to her, just stealth drop that $20 into her wallet. Just don't even let her know.
That feels. I guess that would work. Yeah.
It will work. It's the path of least resistance.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so not talking about my sister anymore. Now talking about the robot mall.
Right.
So,
yeah. Practical.
where are we gonna go?
Well, I reckon we could probably just do a little bit more wandering. There's still some more tapes to find, after all. Maybe we'll just blunder into the solution to our problems if we wander long enough. Or if you think we have a solid enough plan, I guess we could try and look for trouble and find that one specifically, though I don't know what that one looks like, so...
We don't know what it looks like, where she'd like to hang out and stuff, so maybe if we just kind of go in a direction we haven't gone yet, we'll find something new and good and helpful.
Alright, yeah. The search for new, good, and helpful. I like it. I like the sound of it.
I don't want to put us completely off track, but I just thought of this, and I don't think it's like it could be worth mentioning. This is a mall. Soap is not a thing people usually loot. We might be able to just find some soap.
Oh, you think we can just lift some soap?
I mean, like, who's gonna stop us?
Alright.
Does soap go bad?
No.
That.
It's made for cleaning, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah, so like, you'd think it doesn't go
So
bad,
if
and I mean, it
parts
never
of it
goes bad
got
quick enough, but
dirty-
then you always eat, like, it's gone? So, like...
The dirty part and the clean part would counter each other, then it would get smaller, right?
I guess. Well, okay. Sometimes they get, like, some soaps, depending on what they're made of, can get, like, hard and flaky and not work as well. But, like, it takes a few years, right?
Just like the
I
thing that
would
I would be
not
concerned
know.
about is that maybe it would separate. Does soap separate? Like, because like if you leave like a mixed solution like alone for a long time, then like it tends to just like stop being together. Then again, soap's an emulsifier. Like by definition, it's supposed to keep stuff together. So maybe I don't know. I have no idea. Genuinely.
Emulsify is a big word. What does that mean?
It means
It sounds like smush.
It does sound like smush. It's like something that you add to other things to keep them together. Like if you're cooking and you throw in an egg, the egg is usually an emulsifier because like it keeps like flour and like sugar together into a nice doughy glop.
You know, Mammoth took trade culinary school for, like, what was it, like a year?
Yeah, it was like a year, and I barely didn't flunk it.
I don't know, it was really good. We were really proud of you.
I would have thought it because the eggs taste good.
I do 100. Rube.
I mean, if they tasted bad, then you wouldn't add them either. So, I think it can be both things.
Oh,
Roll a
looks like
D100, Rube, so we can go to another.
Oh, it's me again?
Yeah,
I thought it
how
was
did I-
someone else.
No, it was me, and then that was all of us, so now it's you again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lamp isn't a player.
I'm not a player. 31.
31.
31.
A dirty one.
All right, 31. Bad feeling. Nice.
Oh,
That doesn't sound like vibes.
Oh.
Despite your best efforts to keep your minds at ease, you can't help but be worn down by the horrific ambiance of moldy leaks and shambling metallic bodies. While trying your best to keep your mind off of it, you get overwhelmed with a sense of dread. You're certain there's something lurking in the shadows, about to try and take a bite of you. Roll a d10 plus vibes.
Ooh, plus vibes.
oh, they're both at 3. So yay.
Eight?
All right.
8 is great.
8 is great. For a moment, you begin to doom spiral, lamenting why it had to be you of all people stuck in this position. Fortunately, your companions are here to talk you through it, quickly talking you down and shifting the subject to something much lighter. You feel a lot better. +1 vibes.
Yay!
Don't blame yourself, Blip. Blame Mammoth. And then ask him about culinary school.
It's true, it's literally my fault.
How is it your fault? It's not.
I mean,
it is.
if I took better care of my vehicle, then it wouldn't have exploded in the comical fashion that it did, and then we wouldn't be stuck here.
If you checked for gremlins, like I told you, then we wouldn't be in this situation.
I did check for gremlins. I didn't find any. And you know, I wasn't thorough enough. I get that.
Clearly there was a gremlin in there, wasn't there?
Do you think someone's epithet is gremlin?
It's gotta be, right?
There's a lot of words out there.
There's a lot of words. Someone's got to be out there gremlining up, right?
I mean, I would think so, but like, I mean, well, what's the odds on having an epithet anyway? Like, surely every word can't be in use at the same time. There's just not enough population for that.
I just think
There's
it's like
so
a
many
word
words.
that someone would just have. It just has that energy.
Like, I mean, have we ever heard of somebody who had an epithet that was just the?
Well, yeah, so like, you know, we if we take only nouns, right? Because I've never heard of like and adjectives, I guess.
Yeah.
And verbs. Oh, wait, so
Yeah, so most words.
most words.
All right, what does that leave out?
If we just take all of the words.
All right, so if we remove like conjunctions.
All right, that cuts us down like maybe 30. Anyway, amidst your wandering, you guys find this mall ninja store.
Oh.
An opportunity for a truth has presented itself.
Oh no.
Were you a mall ninja?
What
Yes.
does that mean?
I mean, just without a
What does
doubt,
that
the
mean?
most available mall ninja is probably
No hesitation, yes.
Well, here, I'll read the fluff for you. While your peers were going out to parties, you studied the blade. While your pals were drinking beers and kissing girls, you studied the blade. While your mom was lecturing you about how you don't take anything seriously, you studied the blade. You may have gotten said blade at the mall, but glorious Nippon Steel is glorious Nippon Steel.
Very funny. I think Blip has too much varied and popular interests to be a mall ninja. She's too sporty for it.
Too sporty, yeah, too sporty for mall ninja. All right, well, Quantum, were you a mall ninja?
I'm not a fist and tooth master yet. I'm not switching proficiencies.
That makes sense to me. All right, in that case, Copperhead, for your trouble, you have +1 finesse for your aforementioned blade studying, -1 drama because you're deeply uncool, and +1 damage with mall ninja weapon.
Awesome.
You know,
Yo, something
would
that isn't wires.
I
it
know, it's
probably
something that
makes
isn't
sense.
wires.
Yeah, for you to equip a weapon. That makes sense.
Now this takes me back. He immediately goes for like the CS:GO looking fucking knife.
You pick up the CS:GO looking knife. It is such a piece of shit that I did not bother giving it stats. However, the CS:GO shurikens are real weapons and do have stats.
Okay, I'll take those two.
You scoop up the rainbow shurikens, and they have the following profile. I'll drop it into the Discord just because the formatting will be nicer. They have a range of 3, a damage of 5, and targets damaged by the rainbow shuriken are doomed 1. Missing with the rainbow shurikens cause it to fly off to God knows where, never to be found again.
Limit ammo.
I have to be very careful with these. Okay.
Hmm.
I put that in my weapons as CS:GO shuriken.
Spare armor sets.
Excuse me, how much is this to purchase?
Oh,
Well, there'll be nothing for you, ma'am. It's on the house.
You found pages.
You found the pages. Nice. Yeah, that's just a statue, unfortunately. So no armor there. There is a samurai helmet over here, though. Quantum.
Falls to the ground. Looks that way. Oh, actual armor set.
I didn't even notice the katana.
Oh, you just noticed too, my man.
Yeah, no, there's a sign up front that says real artifacts do not touch.
I'm going to touch.
I'm gonna touch.
You touch.
All right, let's size this out. Let's see what kind of armor set this is.
So yeah, Quantum. Well, I guess I'll start with Copperhead because you know.
Yeah.
All right, so you have picked up the replica katana.
Fantastic.
The sign was lying, of course. The replica katana is a melee weapon with a damage profile of 8. Once per round, the wielder of the replica katana can attempt to parry an oncoming attack or ability. Each time the replica katana is used, its critical fail range is permanently increased by 1. A critical fail with the replica katana will always result in the katana's permanent destruction.
I'm glad you got proficiency with glass weapons in Dark Souls.
I love this so much.
My God.
As for you, Quantum, you have picked up the samurai helmet, not a replica, just real. That has the profile of samurai helmet. While wearing this helmet, you may reroll the replica katana's parry ability once per round. Doing so increases the crit fail range by 1, inflicts nearsighted while worn. At any time, you may choose to destroy the samurai helmet in place of taking damage from an attack made against you.
Stares deeply at this. This is
You
not
stared-
part of an armor set.
You stare deeply at it, and you are right. It's not part of an armor set, but like, man, Quantum, the affinities are so good for you, though.
You motherfucker! You fuck! I thought this shit was gone! Oh no! Now my disorders are canon!
His ADHD is canon.
Oh, fuck! Oh, I sure did instantly eat the first thing I saw! Fuck! Oh no! I feel so seen.
You can move the pieces. You have that power.
Fucking Christ, what the hell? Uh-huh. Yeah, affinities.
Tiger's eye bracelet. This item allows you to look at 3 things, maybe more than that. Anything is possible. Yeah, get your affinities, dude. Get your affinities, man.
What the hell, dude?
Okay, for the chat who doesn't know what's going on, which is the majority of it, this is a Kingdom Death Monster character in inventory sheet.
I am a survivor. Yeah, I'm just a specialist with fist and tooth. It's true.
This was literally the first thing I made.
You gave this to me and it didn't show up again, and when you gave me my regular this game character sheet, so I thought it was gone.
Of course not.
Dude, you're gonna go up a hunt XP rank.
Oh, be sure to mark your affinities.
Mark my affinities. Mark.
Yeah, we've got these little counters here.
Oh. Neat. Oh God. Well, I've got
Why
a
did
green.
you do this for me?
Because it's really funny.
I like the fries that are here. This is a funny ass screen.
I like the dice that you have ripped directly from Tabletop Simulator.
Anyway, yeah, you can choose to give Copperhead that helmet if you want to, but it'll mess up your affinities. Your custom code is halfway activated now.
I know it has effects too. I know it has effects
Get
for
an
it.
extra dodge per round. Crazy, though.
But only if you're sort of cold via your fashion choices.
I mean, I can just tell you now, Copperhead is going to reject the samurai.
No, I assume so.
helmet.
You're wearing a hat.
Yeah, well, he lowers his stupid snakeskin hat, and he's just like, I am a Ronin. I hold no
Well,
allegiance to a master.
I suppose it stays with me. Yeah. I take it I know the rules of the game and don't try and rotate fucking pieces.
Of course.
This is. So I just have to take a step back and look at. We make games that are so us. This is a BattleBots inspired and themed game where one of the characters' power sets is based on Kingdom Death Monster, also Five Nights at Freddy.
Highly changing the situation around us. Everyone's participating in KDM. What the fuck is happening?
If we don't do it, who will?
It's true. No one will do it. And that would suck, right?
Absolutely. The world would be lesser for it.
I need to keep an
Anyway,
eye out for
after-
things that go in the grid.
Yeah, after fiddling with the gear grid in your mind, you've settled on that this helmet helps you unlock your true potential.
Well, I guess I wear this now.
All right, guys. Does the helmet make him look more or less homeless?
It looks like it's really hard to see out of.
It is.
I would definitely say less homeless, though. I don't think there's many homeless around. Well, actually, there's like a lot of homeless Roni, and that's like their whole thing, isn't it?
That's sort of. They're
What's up,
wanderers.
Top? I'm a bit of a wanderer myself.
There you go.
Huh.
Anyway, anyway, the mammoth takes the fucking tape from you, Blip, and throws it into the thing. Right, sorry, not to be rude, of course. We got very distracted there.
Alright, a tape.
This log starts immediately with the sound of a machine shambling and clattering. You can hear Miss Waiachi's shoes clicking on the tiles as she hurries behind her target. Observation log December 23rd, 24. Stop running! You're going to fall again! Observation log December 23rd, 2014. I'm currently in the midst of observing the former resident of Kraken Cove, which he is making very difficult for me. You hear her cussing while trying to catch her breath. Her footsteps stop as she fully commits to regulating her breathing. After a few moments, you hear the distinct sound of a metal body crashing to the ground. You hear her steps start up again, followed by the sounds of a metal frame scrambling across the floor. Subject shows constant, extremely poor judgment, especially while attempting to act on its seemingly singular desire of gathering everything that isn't nailed down. Subject often tries to pick up objects too heavy for its frame to carry, and even when attempting to handle an object it should be able to handle, it often drops and throws things. I'd compare his motor control levels to that of a child who impales their juice box while trying to get the straw in. You hear her lean down as if to pick something up. Subject also decided to take it upon himself to try and steal my laptop, which was promptly dropped, likely doing significant internal damage. Despite his best efforts, the spirit I presume to be Edward Bates has not worn out my goodwill, as I assume much of his behavior is directly linked to the state of panic he was in upon entry into the cryogenic chamber in his final moments. According to his final words, he had been poisoned by a malicious actor, theorizing it was the Mafia, the Bar Association, or the Bar Association Mafia. The Icewave staff noted that they thought he had just accidentally overdosed, which is a theory I'm inclined to agree with. Dude also went out with a lot of outstanding debts, so I can't really imagine the Bar Association Mafia would let him get out of paying them back so easily. Guy clearly lived a stressful life, and now he'll carry that forever. I hope I can help you, Mr. Bates.
Well, all of the stuff he was yelling at me makes more sense now, huh?
Yeah, it sounds like he's an anxious sort. But hey, there might be something in here that'll let us put him to rest. Got his name at least.
I don't know if anything that was in there is nice or good at all.
How do you cure robot
Just more
anxiety?
stress.
You know, he seems really stressed out, and that's really all that we got out of it. I guess we could have tried to. We could have figured that as much on our own.
I don't know. We don't have money. I was gonna say money to help him pay off his debt.
Oh, yeah, that might do it. Yeah, we just need
Because
something.
that's something that's not like gonna just because if we say the mafia is coming, he's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, that won't help very much. I think maybe if we could find something that's both calming and valuable, maybe that would get us somewhere.
Okay, eyes and ears and hands open for calming, valuable things.
I'm not too sure about what those
I don't know
would
what
be.
that would be. Maybe we'll know it when we see it.
I'm just saying, maybe there's still soap.
Alternatively, do any
I'm
of
not
us
giving up my
sound
sword.
like a lawyer or like they're from the mafia? Like if
You can pull it off, Mammoth.
If we fake forgiving him, maybe
No,
that'd
Mammoth
be
cleans up
something.
really,
Find a
really
clothing
nice.
Store.
Yeah, if we
We
get a
get
clothing
clothing
store,
that
Mammoth
makes
cleans
sense.
up really, really nice. You can wear that suit like you did at the party. It'll work. You can do it.
Look, I don't think that'll make me look like anything that'll calm someone down. If anything, he'll think I look like a mafioso and I'm gonna break his kneecaps.
Some lawyers look like they're gonna break your kneecaps for the mafia. That's just how it is.
Well, that's a bad thing, is the thing.
No, if you open up with "I forgive you," maybe I really
yeah,
believe in
see?
forgiveness, which is why I wanted to do it personally for Tantrum.
Mammoth, I can't do it. You know I can't do it. But you got charm, man. You can do it.
All right, if we can't think of literally any better idea, then maybe I will go for it. Maybe.
Right, well, we might as well just head by the clothing store just in case, and we need it.
I need to finish my armor set anyways.
I mean, we haven't run into anything scary yet so far, so I'm still up for exploring, finding new places.
Yeah, sure. If we're able to find a menswear place, that'll be something. I guess I can do a quick retroactive perception for you, Blip, because there was something that you would have been able to notice that probably none of these other jokers were.
Hmm.
Oh my god. I don't think I have a good perception.
Probably not.
Roll for intuition.
But I still got it, baby.
But while you were over yonder, picking up the little tape, your skates got sort of caught on a photograph that was on the ground. You noticed in passing that there were like a lot of them. You didn't really investigate them, but they seem to exist. You're not sure why.
Wait, I got distracted by the everything. These didn't feel like they were supposed to be here. I thought they were just trash, but let me look.
Yeah, you
Bend
you
down,
look at
pick
them.
one up.
You look at them
Yeah.
and you can see pretty clearly that there's some Polaroids with names scribbled onto them. And
names and picture. Then grabbing all of them now.
yeah, names and pictures, and you scoop them up, and you see on the wall over here there's like a cork board with like a sign that says "Do not sell to," and then presumably that's where these photos were.
Criminals.
Criminals.
Ooh, criminals.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Or shoplifters. Or bad customers. Hey, see if Cops' photo's in there.
Oh, let me see.
Do I need to roll something? You're out
Yeah,
of it
sure.
would be.
Roll for a
He is a
dubious
mall
history.
ninja too, if anyone.
Forgotten history.
Like this fucking like shitty picture from when he was like 17 and like still horrifically acne ridden.
Please.
God, like
please.
would it be like a manifest? Would it be I don't know,
Just give me a raw D20.
Okay.
Please.
All right. You did not shoplift from this store. You are safe.
No, Copperhead.
Or I didn't shoplift from the store and get caught.
Who knows what the real answer is?
But anything of note going through these, or like no names, like Edward Bates didn't shoplift from here, right?
No, you don't see the names of anyone that you are familiar with.
Currently, she's stashing these. Then
Yeah, sure. You stash those photos.
these might not be helpful right now, but one of these people could have been a bad person at the ninja store.
I mean, we just don't know.
We just don't know.
There is no way to know.
Or someone who wants to catch criminals, so they'd be interested in something. I don't know.
Mammoth kind of eyeballs this dumb shuriken on the ground and sees that there's some targets set up. All right, fine. One throw.
I mean, I was already, you read my mind. Copperhead takes up his viper stance.
Of course. Yeah, go for it. Make an attack roll.
Holy shit.
All right. Okay. Classic useful 20s. Let's fucking go. You've been on fire this whole game with this shit, man.
You take out your rainbow shuriken and dunk dunk dunk, just like triple shots bullseye. Actually, wait, that was 4 shots. You thought you picked up 3. Oh, I guess there were 4. You have gained another rainbow shuriken.
Let's go!
Identifying if any of these shurikens have fucking gear grid stuff.
He puts
amazing!
He puts his hands up like an axe throwing etiquette where he's like, I'm collecting my shurikens. Don't throw anything.
We're not throwing anything. I want to look at them too.
No, we're ogling and
I know,
cheering.
pretty sick, right? No,
I was so sick, and then you got into that pose. You bent down a little bit, and oh my god, it was so sick.
Mom said it was stupid. Said I was wasting my time coming here, day in and day out, after school, every time instead of doing my homework. What do you think of that now?
You came here every day?
For like a year.
I mean, you can't argue with results.
Damn.
All right, you give it a shot.
Yeah, no, if you think that
wait, hold on.
impressive-
Get clear.
Get back here, safety.
Yeah, if you guys think that was impressive, you ain't seen nothing yet. Check it.
Please. Oh.
No, that's not
it's like
bad.
a decent throw.
I, out of character, just wanted it to be a 1.
Oh, everyone wanted that.
Yeah. For not dedicating your life practicing for a few years, having a first try, that's pretty. You got the stuff, man. You can work on your stance a little bit, but like, hey, I see potential.
Maybe I missed my calling. Maybe I shouldn't be swinging big, heavy things. Maybe I should be throwing small, delicate, sharp things.
Okay, but you like swinging big, heavy things.
Damn right I do. What's up, cute?
I haven't tried throwing things in a while.
Oh yeah, I mean,
all
we're
right,
all
give it a shot.
here.
Get
We're
clear,
all
get clear,
here.
get clear.
Clear. All right. Which roll did you say this was again?
It's just a weapon attack roll.
Weapon attack roll. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Actually, Copperhead's number would have been even bigger. He gets a bonus with ninja weapons.
True.
It's a bonus to damage, not hit.
Oh, damn.
I know,
Oh.
unfortunate.
I
Yeah, no,
d-
you go way wide. You
I
don't
don't-
even hit this target. Like, it goes past that target.
I don't have the finesse for this.
Look, you haven't done it ever before in your life. It's understandable, picks up a shuriken. I haven't done it ever before in my life either.
Yeah, and Blip will have a similar result.
That makes sense.
I mean, it's not great, but you actually hit the target.
I think it hits like the white edge of the target, you know? Like
Ooh.
I hit it!
Yeah, it could be better, could be worse.
Very good.
You know, we're building skills. We're diversifying. That's the thing that employers care about. They want you to have a lot of eclectic, useless skills. Now we can add shuriken throwing along with pen spinning.
Hmm.
We're so hireable.
I thought employers cared more about whether or not they can get away with paying you less than minimum wage.
They care about that too.
Still not quite sure what that is around here.
Oh,
I mean, it's probably a little worse than what you're worth, but better than other places. All right, an excellent stop. You didn't appreciate it at the time, but Copperhead, you know the name of this store is Nerd Killer.
oh yeah.
Yeah, and you carry on.
Next, we look for like a Coles or something.
Well, unfortunately, I've only prepared so many things.
Right.
So you'll probably have more luck finding a Coles next time.
But is there a Victoria's Secret?
There is a women's wear store, so like.
You know, it's on topic.
Can we discern on a map what could possibly be a Victoria's Secret?
I mean, you could, but unfortunately, every time your eyes gloss over Victoria's Secret, you get too flushed just thinking about it, and/or Blip censors it off of the map. Okay. Who's next for the hunt event? Matt.
Yeah. D100?
For me. Yeah.
1D100. 27.
27. Cool. All right. That will get you. That'll get you a noble presence.
Noble presence.
Alright, your peaceful walk through the mall is suddenly cut very short as you hear the dignified click of metallic feet following behind you. Each step is accompanied by the scrape of a sharp weapon's point creeping across the floor. In the darkness, you can barely make out the shine of a hand raising up to point at something. It's pointing at you. Roll a d10 plus composure.
D10
Uh-oh.
plus composure. I need to make sure I know what I've got for that. Composure. Oh, that's the one I actually boosted up a little.
Nice.
Roll 1d10 plus 4. How's that?
Oh yeah, that'll do just fine. Your heart is still and your mind is clear. You are in control. Combat begins with you having the ready buff.
Oh, more
Damn.
Well, at
buffs.
least Quantum's ready.
More buffs.
Yeah, you are both ready and inspiring. Good for you, man.
There's a lot going on now over here for me.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. All right, let me set up an appropriate map for a combative sequence. Let's go. There it is. It's so hard to keep the maps straight because some of them get the dignity of having icons to represent them and others don't. All right. So you guys, amidst all of your wandering, I guess I'll give you a say in the matter. What would you rather your battle map be? Outside of Icewave or outside of Waiachi Electronics? Because those are both currently the best combat maps we have available to us.
There's like a L-bend at the Icewave place. They don't go inside the Icewave place either, right?
They don't like to go in there now.
I guess that one's like a weirder setup, just visually. Oh shit!
Again, nice. I hope you muted yourself in a way that stream can't hear it.
I sure hope so.
I sure hope so.
Was it the soup again?
Yeah, it seems like it.
I can't believe he's burning soup again.
He's burning soup again.
Holy shit, that was scary though.
Yeah, that made me jump. I'm gonna just put this here.
Yeah, you good, brother?
Yeah, it stopped for now. I don't know what they're fucking doing down there. I hope it's not burning soup a second time.
That would not be optimal.
Yeah, I don't know, the Waiachi map just looks neater, but there is an actual safe space that you could theoretically walk in the other one.
It's true.
That one's like, we probably don't want to die. This is like Twilight fucking night energy. This shit's crazy.
We'll do Icewave.
That one makes sense. It's probably good to have a real panic room to go into.
Yeah. All right. So, got you here.
And there's the L bend.
Center. Yeah, there's the L bend.
Rather.
We'll stop that track. We'll start a new track. All right. So, Quantum,
Right.
you are having a stare down with this. A decidedly elegant and feminine-looking robot brandishing both a shield and spear. It's pointing said spear at you, as if to challenge you. Do you accept?
Shield and spear.
I love looking at a design and knowing exactly who this battle bot is.
Instantly clockable. I will not front.
So instantly clockable.
I'm a new samurai, I think.
Ronin, you're Ronin.
Right, new Ronin. Gets into like a little fucking Yamcha pose. I guess it's time to fight. Come at me,
You have to be more
you,
specific when you say Yamcha pose.
the good Yamcha pose. The one where he looks cool.
The one where he's alive. Quantum, roll comprehend.
Before that, he will say, all right, come at me, you, Valkyrie. Yes, no, looks back for confirmation on good name or not.
I like it.
Don't they have spears and stuff? And she has a spear. That makes
She has
sense.
a spear and a shield.
I
Full
mostly
Valkyrie.
did it for the V on her forehead. All right, and I'm rolling a comprehend.
Yeah, comprehend.
Comprehend. All right. As always, I'm not good at this. 1d20 plus 1. But
I'm putting it in my proficiency point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we put that in. We hit our
You
thing.
you guys will unlock your shit after this. I think it's probably best for sanity's sake that you
for sanity's sake, we do
Makes
this.
sense.
How we do this.
Yeah, you comprehend, and you can hear it clear as day in your mind. So, you fight with honor.
Yeah, suppose so, huh?
Good.
I've arrived. I gain a survival.
You gain a survival on arrival, and you see her strike a battle pose. I hope you can keep up.
I fucking hope so too. He's watching for her hips right now to see if she acts first. Maybe I can know which one this is. If I know which one this is, maybe I don't actually have to follow through. Maybe I can take off my helmet and look homeless. I don't know.
How snatched is that waist?
Quite.
Or maybe I
Quite.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
rolling.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah,
There's
no,
a chance.
you can roll too.
It's initiative time. It's initiative time.
Yeah, it's initiative time.
I say I'm ready, but I'm just waiting. Unfortunately, the sheet and how the buff slots work, I don't actually get to look at these at the same time. I need to look at the guide.
Ready lets you ignore in any time, and inspiring lets you assist allies from range.
Oh, okay, that's great.
And Blip rolled a 5. All right, fantastic. Let's organize that shit. So, I mean, Mammoth is first. He doesn't really know what to make of the situation yet, though. So,
A solid hold kind of situation, given that she's immediately after.
yeah, no, he'll just hang tight for a second, and she is going to act. So. I will tell you, because of how her ability works and because you've accepted her challenge. Challenge: declare one enemy to be your opponent. If they accept, you both gain +2 on all attacks made against each other and are always treated as being in range of your abilities. All other enemies have -2 to hit Valkyrie.
Awesome.
If you do not accept the challenge, then you are bummed. But you did accept the challenge, so you're not bummed. All right.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
All right, Valkyrie is going to make an attack. There should be a +1 on that. So a 6, it's quite bad, but it's good enough to hit you at least.
And I can anytime this if I please.
Yeah, you can.
I have lots of those, so I might as well, right?
I mean, sure. You can do whatever you want. Although it is immediately relevant that Valkyrie's other passive, the one that gives it a weapon skill, is the Glory of Combat. Every time Valkyrie is fought, she gains +1 weapon skill to a maximum of +5.
Oh. Scary. I think I will activate... Where the hell did I put my fucking moves? Right, it's on a different document. Right. No, I got it. I will do my short stride, I think, to try and counteract this.
Makes sense to me.
And my short stride costs me 3 and is just what it is. So -3. And diagonals don't matter in this, right?
As long as you're not being a bastard about it.
I don't know. Do I move behind? Is 3 spaces enough to be behind a person?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, and then from there, we are going to roll short stride. You are a weapon attack, correct? Yes. Roll 1d20 plus 1 plus 1 for being capable. And then plus what for doing the duel?
2.
Plus 2.
You're highly accurate. Yeah, you're good, man. Yeah, that hit.
And then short stride on a 15 plus. This attack inflicts prone. This also does 2 bonus damage, so 7.
All right, take 7. Is there a save on being prone, or is that?
It says a fizz.
All right, fizz or be prone. Let's see how you do. Remarkably well, but not well enough. You get up in her business and immediately tombstone her.
I wonder how used to this the horizontal spinner has gotten used to being tombstoned. What a twist of fate.
What a terrible twist of fate. All right, yeah, she has been made prone. However, she can still make an attack. So she is.
That makes sense for Valkyrie.
Yeah. All right, so she is going to. She's just going to make a regular weapon attack against you.
Makes sense.
Bad.
Bad.
Jabbing at you from the ground. You are fully in control. You feel bad.
That is a guaranteed unless I roll a nat 1 to do something to them as long as I use a weapon anytime, right? Yeah.
Yeah, more or less.
Fuck, dude. I mean, I might as well while I'm fucking here. You can't. Yeah, fuck it. It's time for an instant strike, which cost me another fucking 3. She's still hurting me, theoretically, I guess.
That's just how this game works.
It's my out. Even if the worst things are happening to my bosses, I don't
know if you guys saw on my sheet. One of my number 1 fighting art was Combo Master. I really am living this life. 1d20 plus 4. I rolled a 1.
Oh, did you?
I want to spend a fucking thing to not do that. You can throw away like a buff, right?
So let me check the dingus for that. Do I not have that page in here? No, I don't. Stupid me. I don't remember if negating a buff is something you can do with that. However, I will say that is going to be thoroughly reserved for your permanent buff and not the fake buffs that you have received. Otherwise, that would be a horrible, horrible thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It happens. This happens. You know. Even with the higher number, I rolled a nat 1.
You did indeed roll a nat 1. You were like, wow, this is really easy. You were going to punch down at her, but she does a cool backflip and lands behind you.
And still prones.
She unprones, and she'll take a cheap shot at you for your trouble.
The consequence of my actions.
You've been jabbed. Take 5. No, wait, take 6.
Take 6. Alright. Minus 6. Ouch. Youch. Rouch.
Alright, she's a little aerodynamic and not as much of a total wuss as I thought she would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach, motherfucker! Alright. Let's go for an attack. A 12 will hit. She must make a fizz save or be knocked back. She is fine. She just gets banged with a stop sign for a bit of damage, but Mammoth has a rare opportunity to combo, so he is going to do so. Mammoth,
let's go.
what are you going to do? He is going to go for... He's going to go for his finisher of Icicle Crash. Let's see if he can do it. Oh yeah, easy money. Mammoth, in a surprising fit of long jumpingness, manages to jump behind Valkyrie and smash her on the back with his stop sign. And now she must make a fizz save or be staggered, which would be a real bummer for her.
Congratulations, you're flanking now.
We are flanking now. Ah, yeah, real bummer.
I believe based on the wording you gave me, you get the +1 damage as well.
Hooray! She'll take an extra 1. And she's staggered. Snail. Alright,
Snail.
Copperhead.
And she's Snail.
All right, it's time for me to swoop in and join the get 'em. Let's see, is that within 5? Probably not. No, I can get here.
You can get
That's
there.
fine. Yeah, so I'm going to anytime flip myself over there. Do I need to roll for that, or can I just use it as a move action?
You roll for that.
Okay.
Very
Alright.
easy, though. Whip.
Very easy. And that was my wire mess, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, can I? Yeah, no, I'm gonna Zantetsuken this guy with my katana. That does so much
by all
fucking
means.
damage. So I get a +1 from my truth to hit.
Alright,
7 is beatable, but it's not a crit fail. But my crit range is now 1 to 2.
It is now 1 to 2, and you have run face first into Valkyrie's other passive, Shield Maiden. As long as Valkyrie has her shield, attacks and abilities made against her fail if their die total is 8 or below.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, there you go.
So you come in there with your katana feeling so cool, and you just get parried like a fucking basic hollow in Dark Souls 1.
The shield and the sword clash, and it bounces back up above his head as he was going for the swing, and he almost loses his grip, and his eyes go wide. He's like, "No, it can't be."
Huh.
Flip.
Yeah, so remind me real quick what was underneath this. This was just like a map?
This was a map kiosk.
Yeah, so my dumb idea that I'm trying to figure out a way to make happen is to play the song Sweet Caroline. So I'm desperately trying to find anything on this map or on our persons that could facilitate that
Yeah,
happening.
that
You
is
have a
a good
cassette
point.
player.
When she jumped my ass, did that hip sway?
Did that hip sway? Yeah, she's got a lot of feminine swagger.
Yeah, we have a cassette, but I do not think we magically have a cassette for the song Sweet Caroline.
It would be quite the coincidence.
Because, like, we're getting her ass, which is cool and all, but that
It's
doesn't
nice to get her
fix
ass.
the problem.
It fixes a problem in that she's currently getting her ass.
You're so right about that. Man, that's something I guess I just have to be on the look for a different time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here and I'm just gonna keep it simple, keep it shrimple for now. Just do a weapon attack. Spray paint, go!
Spray paint, go. Yeah, go for it.
Oh man, we're in a formation. If we had a night
Spray paint
dash-
fail!
Oh Jesus!
Spray paint, fail. Cool. Spray paint fails so hard. Boy. So, yeah, you come in with your flamethrower with a lot of gusto, too much gusto, She's sort of slumped on the ground, and you overshoot significantly. You light Mammoth on fire. Son of a stinking... I forgive you.
Okay. Alright. I need to. This our lady, right? Right? Liv?
Certainly seems like her.
It won't hurt to
I
try, right?
guess.
If it's not,
Ma'am,
it just won't work.
I'm enjoying this fight. It's the back and forth's been very interesting so far. You look like you need a hug. I'm gonna try and figure that out. I'm gonna try and start a combo.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
And that cost me 2 stamina to start. Roll 1d20 plus 5 since we're flanking. It's enough to start it.
That is absolutely enough to start a combo. Unless she is going to go for her anytime ability, Be Gone. A draw. Oh wait, no, you remembered to include your to hit bonus, and I didn't.
Yeah.
I should have a +2 as well. All right, Be Gone. All right, so this will do 4 damage and inflict knockback 6. Make a fizz save.
I'm trying to think whether or not I'd want to just negate this from the get-go. I think I will burn ready just to see if we can get this going or not.
Sure. You see her raise up her shield, and you parry her parry. How's that work for you? And yeah, go for your combo.
So that initial will do 6 if it's allowed to, since it's allowed to hit, and now I get to try and spend shit to do a follow-up. And I'll fucking try it. I'll spend. Do I want to extend a combo? Do I want to keep comboing? Fucking ugh. After 0 seconds of thinking. I think I'll just go for. I'll go for ground fighting instant to get the fucking RP hug in.
Your usual maneuver.
And I need to make sure it says what I think it says on there. Yep, it's not a weapon thing. Does that mean my fucking weapon attacks and melee abilities? This is a melee ability. Yippee!
It's got kind wording.
I do not get the capable bonus, so it's +1 for flanking and +2 for dueling. Yeah.
Yep, that'll get her.
And it is a actually, is it a ground fighting? It'll be a fizz save if they're not trying to fuck around with anything that's happening here.
Don't fuck with me. So still takes the damage, but your attempt to pull her to the ground is highly fruitless.
Well, that's a shame. That's that, isn't it?
All right. Valkyrie's turn. Valkyrie's going to go for a sonic sweep. We'll do gets to have the attack bonus because it is an attack mainly designated against you, Quantum, but everybody is in range for it. Yeehaw! Alright, so everybody is going to get hit by a sweep attack unless you have something to say about it.
13, huh? Does anyone else have any feelings about getting hit by this?
I can do a thing. I'm gonna use Viper Strike. Let's
Okay.
see. So first, I'll take the cost and give it a roll.
No.
Ah, no. Never mind.
Harry, idiot.
He like goes to like attack her with the wire mess, and he like raises his hand and realizes that his wires are tangled with her shield already.
Alright, so yeah, that'll be 7 damage for you lot.
So it goes. Ouch.
And a
Ouch.
fizz save or be knocked back.
All right, let's see if it's.
Oh, and Quantum, you're the challenge target, so you take 4 additional damage.
All right, I'm losing. I'm losing this fight for as far as I know. Fucking +1 on all saves. I roll 1d20 plus 6.
Mammoth, you've got fizz of 4. Ba-ba.
And that was 7 damage.
20 plus 4. That was the sonic sweep is 6 damage. Mammoth is fine.
What is the DC to, is it that 13 out there?
I believe it's
the
the
13 up
13.
there.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
What's the thing I'm rolling again? It's a
Fizz save or knockback.
Fizz. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Fizz
how
save
much?
or knockback and 6 damage regardless.
Sad.
How much knockback?
Copperhead attempts to interrupt and realizes that his wires are tangled with the shield. Fortunately, his wires are tangled with the shield.
She tries to shake you off like you're some dumb bug.
So I'm knocked back. How far?
You are knocked back. You are knocked back 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fantastic.
Yep. She is staggered though, which does limit her ability to do things, unless of course she is going to use her once per combat, anytime ability, Rise to the Occasion, where she clears her status effects and makes an attack against everybody that will deal 5 damage per status effect she just cleared. So 5 damage.
Oh, thank God we didn't get her too hard.
Interesting.
Yeah. Mammoth doesn't have any real means of stopping that, so he will take 5.
Yeah, I'll just take it. I'm not gonna roll against an 18.
Yeah, makes sense. Blip.
I mean, like, what is she doing? Is it just like a big cleaving
It's a
swing?
big dumb attack where she's going to like instant transmission stab everybody.
I mean, I could at any time graceful skating to just to fucking skate out of the way.
That'd be a personal
You can do
avoidance,
that.
sure.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Not good enough.
She goes, I'm gonna do a little twirl, get out of here. Just still gets hit.
Still gets stabbed. Yeah, stab, 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 stab.
Mm-hmm.
And Mammoth.
I'll do my -5, and I am in the weeds.
Mammoth,
You
this
are-
sucks! She fucking stabbed me!
I don't know what you thought was gonna happen, man. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Quantum, start singing the song.
What song?
Sweet Caroline.
No, not you. That's not a voice a mother can love.
You get big,
Needlessly harsh.
wet, wobbly eyes from Copperhead.
So stressful, I didn't mean it.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, Mammoth doesn't have a whole lot of things he can do at this effective range, so he's just going to double move to get into flanking position with you to try and make your life a little nicer.
Uh-huh.
Copperhead.
Okay. I'm just gonna move this time. I'm not gonna make it too complicated. So I get 7 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay. I think
Valkyrie
first
looks
off,
around, seeing she's surrounded again, and is annoyed. Do you people not know what a duel is?
I also realized I've been missing a +1 for my weapon attack, so I'm just gonna add that now for specifically wires. Like it's a +2. Just gonna be using my wire mess. That was almost a 20. Alright.
A good hit, though.
A good hit. So we're gonna do that. And so that will deal the unless she has anything to say about it, the 4 damage. I am just going to anytime. So to be clear, when I use it as just a weapon, that also expends its anytime ability as using it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to anytime attempt again to Viper Strike with the wire mess. And then that's still just my weapon attack, right? Or because it has the W on it.
Yeah, no, that's still weapon attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
13 works. Okay, so now she'll roll against the 13 for Fizz. If she passes, or no, it won't, because I have to roll 15 or higher. Never mind.
Oh, that's a shame. You should have rolled 15 or higher, buddy. It would have worked.
Yeah, I know. I just saw that. So dealing weapon damage. So that's another 4. And that's the wire mess was an anytime, that was an anytime. And you know what, for good measure, I'm going to throw a shuriken as well. As my actual attack.
Of course.
And hopefully this will succeed and inflict doomed.
Ah.
No, it's gone. It's gone forever. I lost the one that I gained.
He buries the shuriken, you watch it go, and you would think that you'd be able to track it given its obnoxious color palette, but you are not.
Alright, that's my turn. That's all of it.
Blip.
Yay, I'm Blip.
You're Blip.
Yeah, I think. You know, maybe it'll work this time if I use my epithet instead of my weapon.
My epithet instead of my weapon.
My weapithet.
While you're thinking, Lamp, I didn't eat anything last session that would have made me gain a survival, right?
No.
Okay, I just weirdly preemptively had a 1 set up already. I was like, what the fuck is that? What is that for?
It's probably because I'm not too picky about where I copy these tokens from.
I see.
I should be better about that because there are things that are being actively kept track of.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I'll use cleanse.
Okay.
I'm going to will a target within 5 spaces to burst into a ball of righteous fire, dealing 5 damage and inflicting 1 level of burn-in or 2 levels of burn-in on a roll of 15+.
Yeah, give it a go. Will her to catch on fire. I mean, you do will her to catch on fire. That does work. She doesn't catch
It's
on
an
super
umami
fire.
save to not be 1 level burning.
I mean, may as well. She's not able to resist. Yeah, she bursts into righteous fire. She'll take that 5 damage, and she now looks significantly spookier because she's on fire.
It's kind of scary.
Generally unperturbed. Quantum.
It's,
I'm going up here to be within range of my homies.
I've got options. I certainly got options. All these combos are not weapon attacks, even though I am using my fist and teeth. It's so funny. Some of all these options are dangerous as hell. This is scary as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Alright, fucking. Well, since we are just here, I can. Do I start a combo? I'm at the fucking last legs. I do not start a combo.
You've got 7 whole stamina. That's definitely enough for a combo.
I will go for a regular go at it first because that makes more sense. Because I have weapon specialist. I could not use my move and do that. I could have done that last time even, but I forgot. 1d20 plus 5. Thanks for flanking. It's a regular hit for 6.
Regular hit for 6. She is starting to look a little worse for wear. She is losing some of the pep in her step, but all the swagger still remains.
All right, I'm gonna keep thinking about doing things. I guess I'll do another weapon attack without starting a combo.
Sure thing.
1d20 plus 5. That's an 8.
Tough luck, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Parried.
Do I spend any times? Well, I mean, then I won't be able to spend some any times next time because I won't have any fucking health.
That's true. You will sort of just be resigning yourself to your doom if she decides to attack you. Not that she's been attacking solely you.
There's not a good call here to, yeah, no, we're just, that's what we managed to do.
Okie dokie.
Before she does anything, I'm gonna do something that might affect her her decisions.
Okay.
All right. Since it's still the same round as when I started for my turn, because it hasn't gone over yet, I'm gonna use my wire mess anytime that I got for my round passing. That didn't work, but I have 2 points of my my special thing, my passive.
Yeah, you'd love to use those, wouldn't you, Mr. Roll?
I would. Yeah. Hey, I get fail forward points for that.
Yeah. You're failing forward.
Anyway, I get to try again because I burned 2 of my wire points. So I'm going to try again. That is an 11. So unless she has something to say about that, that's going to go through.
She'll have something to say about that. She's going to tell you to be gone.
Let's see it.
Or wait, you can't anytime and anytime either. I mean, it doesn't... Well, I guess it is her
Yeah,
turn.
but you rolled that one before, so we're kind of playing Calvin Ball, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess we are. But like it's a 7, so
regardless, she didn't succeed.
She didn't succeed. That is going to make her coiled, because that would be my 3rd successful damaging thing. So she takes another 4 and is coiled, and with that coiled, I'm going to use my anytime once per combat mortal coil.
Makes
All right.
sense.
Doing everything in your power to lock her down, yeah.
Yeah, I also want her to attack me instead of Quantum, so that Quantum doesn't die. Oh, that was
That's
almost
a 7.
Damn,
That's a
man.
Ah,
7.
damn.
That's a
That's
7.
crazy.
That's a no.
Despite your best efforts, you are still mostly wrapped in her shield. Better luck next time. She is still coiled though, so she does hate you for that. So she is going to go for a sonic sweep, and then she'll start dedicating her energy directly to you. Roll.
Sweet. Let's see that roll. Let's see that roll. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and Nubby, I didn't notice this in the moment.
Mhm.
Thank you. I'll be holding on to this.
Oh, great.
All right, so
Oh goodness gracious.
that'll be 12 damage for everyone who's adjacent.
For everyone that's adjacent.
Oh.
Oh man, I didn't even use my stupid fucking end of turn boots that I could step away because I know they fucking do this either. I'm dumb as hell.
You could
I
have
could
stepped
do
away.
something, but it would make it so that I can't do something against Valkyrie for the
Well,
rest of time.
I still have my Survivor Anytime dodge roll, so if any time's a good
It's
time
a
to
crit.
use it.
No.
This is a crit. It
This is a
seems like a
crit.
really lousy
Oh.
time to
I
use.
think the only one who might be able to do something about this is me, because the flavor text on my Anytime specifically says it can be used on enemy crits.
Uh-huh.
But only once ever.
But only once ever. Will I ever need to use this ability against Valkyrie again?
Against
don't
I mean, ideally,
think
no, right? Ideally, we
Ideally,
resolve.
no.
We find a way to resolve Valkyrie here and now.
You know,
I mean,
before
12
she
damage
kills
to
us
everyone
all.
is kind of scary. I'm
That's
really-
gonna
Regardless of
kill
what you
Quantum.
do, If it won't kill me, because I'll fucking spend survival because I'm in a different fucking video game. But you know,
You are
if
in a
you
different
stop
video
it,
game
I
than
don't
the rest
have
of
to
us.
spend it.
You know, I would
Yeah,
like to
I'll
have
stop
not.
it. 12 damage to everyone is really scary, and Blip,
Yeah.
in character, Blip wouldn't like that. So
All right, very well. You shall
I shall bleep.
All right.
the fact that I have to roll it when it says
Yeah, it should really be a no roll.
Okay.
We'll have it be that. Yeah, you bleep at her.
All right. Does Valkyrie have blotted out?
She's not blotted out.
Lovely.
You bleep, and this attack that was going to absolutely butcher all of your friends has been cancelled. But she still has her move action. She's going to use it to joust at Copperhead.
Interesting.
A 7 will hit you unless you have something to say about it.
I used my Anytime. Somebody help me.
I can do something to say about it. I could try and do a fucking try and tombstone them now that they actually did a low roll.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like that?
Yes, I would like that.
It's time for a short stride. Yippee! This cost me 3. I am at 4. Roll.
All right, yeah, give me a roll.
1d20 plus 5. This one's actually a weapon thing. Very kind. Fuck, dude.
All right.
Do I want to stop
Spectacular
being
work, man.
capable?
So you get up behind her to try and style on her, but you grasp at only air as she jousts Copperhead into this wall.
Yeah.
Bad.
Pinned by the
Copperhead.
shoulder. How much does that do?
You'll be taking 6 damage and make a very easy fizz save or be made vulnerable.
Goodness gracious. Okay. You say very easy, but my bonus is 1.
It's only a 7. Yeah, you're fine.
Incredible. incredible chain of ones in this combat. There's a lot of low rolls happening here.
A lot of low rolls of all time. Yeah, you managed to not get absolutely butchered by her, but she is just looming over you, spear just like poked directly through your stupid snakeskin jacket, clearly wanting to annihilate you for interrupting the duel so thoroughly.
We're gonna get you out of there.
Let's see if Mammoth can't get this one done though. All right, Mammoth is going to go for. He's going to start with an ordinary weapon attack. It is the Mundy way. All right. Biz save or be knocked into a wall. All right. Finally, Mammoth gets to start accomplishing things. So she looms over you. She gets whacked in the back of the head with a stop sign. Bang! Vulnerable. Mammoth is going to continue beating the ever-loving hell out of her, if everyone's all right with that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I think Mammoth
that makes sense.
contractually get the rights to beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, so he is going to go for his brain freezer. Smashing her directly in the head with his stop sign.
When the Mondays go off.
When the Mondays go off, she's supposed to make a save against something, but we'll have to see if she even gets to at this point. And he's going to end with his Great Cleave. Yeah, she's like out of any time. She can't do anything.
Lovely.
So it gets slammed to the wall, bashed over the head, and then bashed again in the side with a giant, mighty swing. Copperhead, you have the good sense of mind to duck because Mammoth is very angry. And she gets shunted directly into the map kiosk.
It's more than 5 squares. Do I get pulled 3 squares?
Yeah, you do get dragged a little bit. It's like, no. You start pulling back your wires.
Is it over? Did we do it?
For now, I mean, we know they get back up, but she's not moving.
Man, I lost a shuriken.
I think I thoroughly lost the duel. I think
us walking up immediately invalidated it anyways.
Yeah, you were disqualified. I mean,
it was far from an honorable duel, but you know what? Honorable's overrated.
I think I managed to hit her once.
And that's what they say in the anime you watch, right? Like friendship is the greatest power.
I mean, that could be any of them. All right.
We
don't have time for bits.
Wait, I don't want to walk in here. This is the place that sucks.
What's the plan here, goons? What are we gonna do with her?
Actually, I am gonna walk it. There was a door we never looked through in here. There might be something useful.
Oh, that's the therapy place.
Therapy sounds reasonable.
It's gonna be so boring.
Wait, therapy? Oh, we can bring the fucking lawyer here.
I mean, I guess, but like, what here would the lawyer be interested in?
Therapy.
Is worth it, so worth it. They never believed me. They never believed me, but I'm right.
Find my pages.
Not
blip.
useful for her, but something else. Grab.
Yeah, sure, you wade through all of the weed to get the cassette tape.
I don't think she notices. I think she just thinks it is weed parentheses weed parentheses.
We don't know
It's like
that this room
nettles.
is full of weed. We don't know this
I
room
think
is
it's just
full
he's
of weed.
unconsciously like not.
Just overlooking the weed.
She just can't. It's just not something she sees enough to be able to know what it is.
All right, well, I mean, the tape's nice, but
Not
Man,
helpful for this situation, but still glad I ran and got it.
Yeah, it looks back over to Valkyrie like, do we have a plan? Are we just gonna wing it here?
Sweet Caroline.
I do not know any of the words to Sweet Caroline.
No,
I
I
don't know
realized
that
as soon
either.
as I started singing that I only know the 2 words.
Look, we're homeless. I mean, we already look pretty bad and beaten up,
I was about to suggest like the dumbest thing
but
in
like
the
she
world.
did that. So
Do we give her a hug?
I mean, I'm gonna try anyways. And if it's not a hug that they need, I could just pick them up and move them somewhere more comfortable than there are better places to sleep than on the ground, you know.
Yeah, Valkyrie starts to twitch back to life, and you grip her in a strong embrace. Give me a
it's
fizz
okay,
save, 'cause-
Caroline.
A fizz
Yeah,
save?
she's gonna try and resist the
One
hug.
20 plus 6.
Oh.
Oh yeah. She tries to push hard against the hug, but is unable to do it, and you hear and she hears the name Caroline. Like, yeah, Carolyn Waters, right? That's you, isn't it?
There's no charities or food banks around, but maybe we can find something like that. I know you really liked helping people.
I'm homeless.
He is homeless.
He's
that
so
isn't a lie.
homeless.
He is actually
He sleeps in our
homeless.
garbage.
We had to give him a bath with stolen soap.
It was a really big bath.
Let's do anything for you.
Valkyrie is still sort of twitching and trying to get away from you. Every time you say her name, it seems to hammer something into her. Well, it seems like it's working at least. Come on, get in, goon huddle.
This is an awkward spot.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to deal with it, aren't we?
Don't worry, Miss Carolyn. Everything's gonna be all right.
You didn't get
Miss Waters,
appreciated
we're
much in
trying to
life,
help.
right? You sounded really nice.
You're also really strong.
Yeah, I mean, can't understate that part. You feel her pushing and wiggling starting to wane a little bit. Yeah, you remember who you are, right? I died. We all died.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Right over there.
She doesn't turn to look. She's too lost in her own thoughts. I wonder if they mourned me. Did they even notice?
Who's they? The man? Certainly not.
I mean, the man might have noticed. And I'm sure whoever you had in your life did too.
You were so nice to so many people, even if they didn't know you personally. I'm sure they'd be sad that the person who, donated so much wasn't around anymore.
Was that all that I was worth? The things I gave to people? Ah, hell
I
no,
mean,
man.
yeah.
Whoa.
No!
No!
Whoa.
No, dumbass!
Don't listen to him!
Hold on.
We're the majority.
Let's huddle this over to a couch. Let's give you a seat, yeah? We're not fighting right now. The duel's over. I'm sorry it went the way it did. I'm gonna say I lost that one.
We were dishonorable. We're just scared.
She doesn't step away. She just sort of unsticks herself from the kiosk.
Would you like a seat?
No. just want this to be over.
Yeah.
Oh.
Endgame pops in and cuts her head off.
Oh!
One swift motion, shunk, thunk, gone.
Oh, what the fuck?
She is free now.
Oh my god!
Right. Huh. And it's
watches over her body and sees that she doesn't reanimate.
so they need to remember for that to work.
He nods.
Take it,
Apologies.
therapy's not gonna help some of them then.
He shakes his head. Probably not. I would have assisted in that fight, but she was very dedicated to a one-on-one. I don't think I would have been much help. Yeah, all your friends are just sort of standing around, probably staring daggers into this asshole.
I'm
No,
just mostly
Blip is
gawping
just
at the
sobbing
corpse.
and
Yeah.
crying. She's just like, I know she was already dead.
I mean, she's laying to rest now, I suppose. Apparently this is supposed to be permanent.
She is at peace now.
Wait, so if that's how we deal with the robots, what are we gonna do about you?
He brandishes his crude scythe and just sort of like hovers the blade around his own neck.
Oh, okay, I take your point.
Well,
It's the only way for this stand. It would have been nice for her to die in a fair fight. But that couldn't really be arranged. Your friend seems bothered. You should comfort her.
right.
I think everyone's bothered in their own way. Blip is just the most outwardly like, like holy, oh my god.
It's a normal reaction. They aren't desensitized to the idea. I've had a lot of time to stew on it.
Well,
Hey, you just got startled because you got jump scared. You know, if you saw it coming, it would have been easy. You could have shut your eyes and you wouldn't even have noticed it. Would have been fine, right?
That would have helped. I know it's the right thing to do, but it just happened so quick and we didn't even get to talk to her a little more.
Mammoth, let's go get like a sheet or something to put over the robot.
I think it's really weird for Blip because this isn't something that gets censored.
No, this is completely acceptable
This is completely
violence.
quote PG. This is completely fine. But that's, in a way, it's weird. It's so weird for her because, like, oh yeah, robot death, that's completely normal and fine. That's not something that needs to be hidden.
Insensitivity to Blip. Copperhead's gonna look for like a rug or like a sheet or anything to put over the body.
It really doesn't look like there's anything. We could put a couch cushion on her. I guess we could put her under the couch cushions. That seems kind of disrespectful.
Well, I mean, oh wait, actually, hold on.
I think I'd like to load this head into the car.
Copperhead begins yanking at this rug.
Yeah, sure. You're able to drag that rug over. That's a bit macabre, don't you think? Why do you want her head?
It's, I didn't really seem to have proof they were here. I don't know, something about the dueling, something about just having the head loads off. I feel like it'd be better to take something with us.
Yeah.
A butcher's
I mean,
trophy or
maybe-
something.
Maybe we can figure out something for all of them at the end of this, so we don't have to carry something like that with us the whole time.
I still got a suitcase. You don't have to look at it.
Yeah, the head seems a bit much. You could probably take something of hers, though. Yeah, he grabs her shield and passes it over to you. You can probably put that to good use.
Fine enough.
Oh, I want to pry off her like V. Is it see-through? Can I use it as glasses?
Yeah, I figured
Yo.
something like this might
Oh,
happen. Yeah.
yo.
Look at all that blue, though.
There you go, man.
Lovely.
Yeah, you're just looking for a red now.
Fucking hell.
Nice, buddy. Yeah, you try to pry off her shades, and Mammoth's like that. That seems like a bit much.
I thought we were looking for trophies. I'm sorry. Here, I'll
Just tucks it back under the rug.
I mean, like, trophies are fine, but like ripping their face off is like something that I think might be a touch too far.
It's like an accessory. I don't like faces.
Regular mid, so fucked up because this thing looks like a Power Ranger helmet and it'd be so normal to take, but that's it's just fucking head. Ugh,
So you found a tape, right, Blip? Let's give that a listen. Maybe it's a fun one.
we can do that over in the cold room, yeah.
I suppose so.
Don't wanna get
Yay,
jumped during any of
flower
this.
smell.
Yeah, you guys can go in there. I think Blip and I are fine.
It's more so no one shows up out of nowhere again. Well, I'm not going in yet then.
The area seems relatively safe for the moment.
Okay.
I guess
And
let's listen to this.
yeah. Let's
Can
see.
you guys scoot over a little bit?
Oh yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Mammoth man spreading.
Yeah. Observation log, August 3rd, 2015. The animatronic, previously slated to be refurbished and added to the Nerd Killer display window, continues to prove unusual. While all the others have taken to standard human locomotion, this one has taken a while. It's taken to walking while hunched forward, often shifting into an almost animalistic kind of crawl. I found it unsettling at first, but I've gotten accustomed to it at this point. If this one wants to do its funny little crawl, then I see little reason to go in and stop it. It's been at it like this for years, so clearly it's just preferential for it for one reason or another. This subject also has a tendency to investigate things by biting them. I can't really offer an explanation for that. And neither can Icewave's paperwork by the looks of it. Nothing in their logs indicated that anyone placed in those tubes had any predisposition that would lead them to this kind of behavior. Fortunately, I've got a reasonable hypothesis on what soul's trapped in the rest of them, so process of elimination gets this one settled pretty easily. Hector Graves, Sr., by the looks of it. Fittingly, it seems he was a funeral director by trade until he retired. I looked into it, and apparently he wrote multiple books calling the entire profession into question. In his book titled Don't Be Afraid to Die, parentheses, because that fear can be monetized, he says that funeral services are largely and I quote, a scam to wring money out of the family of those who are too afraid in life to plan for what to be done with them after they die. Harsh. I didn't know the guy, but that sure doesn't sound like the type who'd want to be frozen at exorbitant expense to his family. His book pretty much confirms as much. If anyone had a right to be an angry spirit, I'd say Hector's got a strong case. Sorry, Mr. Graves. If I'd known what you wanted done with your body, I would have done it in a heartbeat. I hope you can forgive me. Well, it sounds like your friend Tombstone.
Fitting name.
Lots
Yeah.
of fitting names, huh?
Yeah.
Ironic edit.
You can't really escape the thought process at this point. An opportunity for a truth has presented itself. Do you have thanatophobia? In the end, death comes for us all.
Yes. 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 100%. This whole
We
thing
will-
is putting it into her. She also has never been able to see a dead body.
Yeah,
So she
that's new
doesn't
for
even
you,
have
isn't
a
it?
frame of reference for what will happen, like, at all. Other than just hearing. It's fucked up and weird for her. She definitely does.
Anyone else?
Yeah. Probably didn't before certain events that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But, bubbled to the surface. I don't usually humor truths for the non-player characters, but for the record, Mammoth does not apply. He sort of approaches live life on the free and easy.
No,
and
I didn't think so
modern
anyways.
menace kind of thing.
He doesn't have the vibe.
Quantum also doesn't experience too much death in his current state of amnesia for being a goon, so this is new to him, and he just was deciding between Graves and cannibalizing before we stole from her, so I guess we decided to go cannibalize.
You know how it is. Well, for those of you who have taken thanatophobia,
Yay.
you gain +3 comprehend. You can hear them all so clearly. But the downside, you gain Doom Screwed 3 when you are at 10 stamina or less. This condition remains until you are at a safe place to rest.
Copperhead, we gotta get you to rest now.
You can hear them so clearly.
Dude, I can hear them so clearly.
It's both the fucking. It's both the inscribe. The ones that would have umami.
Hashtag just Mundy things, not listening to the robots. But even you are listening to the robots. It's just Mammoth's problem. Mammoth is taking a very normal guy, beer and cheeseburgers kind of approach.
I'm working through it, but I'm not scared.
You're working in a normal way.
And yeah, you guys are near enough to a safe area, so you can all restore yourselves. This counts.
Lovely. Every fight is so dangerous.
That's right. That's the point.
Oh, that would have ended so much sooner if a lot of those weren't with fucking ones, man. That was scary as hell.
That's life. Alright, so yeah, you guys were pretty rudely interrupted by that hunt event. You do technically get to go to another location because you weren't headed here.
No, we were headed for the boutique or wherever.
We were gonna be looking for clothes. Yeah. Frankly, I thought we were gonna run into her by going there, but we ran into her in a hunt event.
As is a possibility.
We killed lion cubs.
Her nest is gonna be empty when you find it.
Do we still want to go the same way?
I mean, yeah, we can like try.
I don't know. I was just gonna start skating in a direction.
Hmm.
Oh, Actually, I'm gonna dip in here really quickly. Are these papers on the
Uh,
ground?
Let me go back to the map. Yeah, there's papers.
I'm gonna grab a few. What do I need to roll for origami?
These are in such shit condition.
Can I roll anyway?
I mean, you can roll anyway. Roll finesse. You need to do exceptional to get anything out of this other than torn wet paper.
Alright.
Come on, this is a classic time for a Copperhead 20.
Classic time.
I mean,
You managed to get a humble origami rabbit out of the deal.
He's gonna put it on Blip's head. Silently.
Blip, you have gained origami rabbit. All right. Yeah, you guys continue your your amble, and you find a different location that that mammoth actually stops you lot at. Oh, hold on a second. This bitch sells books. That tape said books. Yeah, books.
Books? Oh, his
Yeah.
book.
Yeah, there's probably something we can glean from in there.
Maybe they sold his book.
I mean, if he was like frozen here, that means he was a local author, which means that yeah, they definitely have his book.
Okay. That's something to look for and focus on. All right. Yeah.
actual find my pages.
Find our
Yeah.
pages.
Yeah, literal find the page.
Guessing like a perception. That's what this would be.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I guess this is less of just trying to spot and more long term.
All
look.
of the
So
like little label thingies fell off, so we can't get help from those.
Alright, well, it should probably be analyzed instead, but you rolled very well, so, you found it. Yeah, you found an absolutely massive pile of his book that it was clearly not very popular.
It's in perfect condition.
Oh, that's lucky.
Yeah, fortunate for us. Damn, that's thick.
Oh, it's huge.
Is it like cover to cover bitching about the
How many
funeral
pages
industry?
is that?
Here, let's check. Okay.
How many
Okay,
pages?
page. Oh God. Let me check.
Yeah, no, you start thumbing through it, it's looking fucking dire. Yeah.
What's on page 692?
692 pages of bitterness and bitching. And then the 693rd page, you start getting some autobiographical details about his personal views outside of that. It doesn't take long for it to get back to the subject of the book, but you're able to find in short order that his philosophy after working in the industry for so long was to simply light him on fire and stop thinking about it.
I mean, I can do that, I guess.
You won't be alone, Blip.
I mean, I can make it so that it's not like a get the lopped off thing. He'll remember, and then I can do it for him. So that would be nice, I guess.
I mean, we could probably just show him this to get him to remember.
Yeah, and then it'll be easy. And
Dude certainly thought about himself enough.
Yeah, no, clearly. I'm not so sure. That one didn't seem like its brain was working too much, you know?
yeah, that's the problem. Like the tape said that that wasn't really something he did. That there was no, so maybe the whole thing messed him up. I don't know.
Quantum mobility check.
Mobility check. Uh-oh. Okay. Roll 1d20 plus 6.
You managed to climb up and get your hand on this cassette tape while only knocking down 80% of the books on these shelves.
Cool. Oh, good. Alright, I saw that big book. I don't want to deal with it. Is this an audiobook? Is this gonna help?
Oh yeah, it's another cassette.
Oh, right, that's what these are.
Yeah, no, I mean you got thinking because like there's like a whole bunch of just discarded, gutted Kindles on the ground.
That was the audiobook section, weirdly enough.
I mean, there's gotta. So like, obviously you've got the fire in you, Blip. But like, that'll be a pretty big ask for you. I wonder if there's anything else that might be able to get the job done.
I mean, if it happens the same way as, Caroline did, at least there is me as an option, so we're not,
Yeah,
out of luck.
We're not totally out of luck now. Goons, collective information check.
Okay.
Collective information.
I got a fucking 0.
Oh.
Copperhead's got the brain cell.
Copperhead's nerd
Yeah.
ass.
Oh, Mammoth's got the brain cell too. Yeah, both of you think of it at the same time, because you think about bitching about your job, and you start thinking about working food service again. And you're like, hold on, yeah, double jeopardy. He'd gotten that stove working scarily well, didn't he? That would probably get the job done.
Yeah.
We have to go back there eventually
Right.
anyway. That's where we left the oil.
I wasn't really
Oh, man,
here with the plan. Was it? Are we just gonna deal with the robot, like just straight up?
I
it
mean,
sounds like it's pretty easily on the table. And it's probably for the best that we get as many of these guys out of the way anyway. You know, your spirit quest and all that, but also because like we don't need them scuffing up the car.
True. There's a tablet.
Yeah.
there's a bunch of tablets.
Looks around.
Maybe if we can get it working.
Is
We
it
can,
wrong
like,
for me to try and take some of
bootleg it.
these?
No, maybe we can bootleg it to get it working for you so that you don't have to borrow the ones from the library.
I mean, yeah, sure. Like, pretty much all of them have had their guts ripped out by one robot or another.
Oh. Let's go gambling. Empty. Empty.
Hold on, there might be some new old stock. We might find one in a box.
Empty. Why am I even checking the floor ones?
We rolling
Yeah,
an analyze for this one.
No need. It's as simple as open a box and see if the thing is fucking butchered. And yeah, no, this off-brand Kindle is not butchered. Hey, look at that.
Yes.
Ah, it even comes with a charger. Ah, yeah. It's not exactly the same as an iPad, but it'll get the job done.
That's one of those shitty ones that they give to kids. Like they call it a book buddy.
Book buddy.
Yeah, classic book buddy.
Huh. Book buddy.
Yeah, they're mostly for reading and stuff, but you can get audiobooks on those. And
Maybe Copperhead can use some of that hacking stuff, you know?
Yeah, I can give it a charge.
Oh yeah, can you jailbreak it?
Yeah, hold on.
Jump starting
First,
book buddy
The,
live.
this thing certainly doesn't have like any battery, so he's just gonna like bite into it a little bit and give it an electrical charge.
Yeah, give me a d20 roll.
All right. See if I fry it.
Yeah, that is what I'm checking for. Yeah. All right, you're good. Yeah,
Fangs
you're able
11.
Yeah, you're able to get a good jolt going.
All right, let's see.
He like kind of like pries open the back panel and starts messing with shit. Uh, let's see. I guess this would be like a manipulate, or I don't. It's not really rationale. Or
Yeah, no. What you'd be looking for here is probably finesse.
yeah, alright.
We're trying to get the thing going again. You got to do some delicate work here.
Oh.
You're
Tantalizingly close to that 19. Yeah.
you try fiddling with the wires for a while, but you're getting a little bit frazzled with it. Mammoth unhelpfully starts talking about how cool he thinks your powers are while you're unsuccessfully able to make them work for you.
He starts talking about how cool he thinks my powers are, and then like it dies again, and Copperhead just goes, "Damn it!" and he like shoves a wire in his mouth to charge it.
I mean, it's a all right, so it's not perfect, but it's a diverse skill set. You gotta admit.
I mean, you spend enough of your time. No, hold on. You spend enough of your time fiddling with shit, you pick stuff up after a while.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it's a lot of cool tricks. You can make the wires hot. You can make them electrified. You can make them wires. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Well, it's just, let's give that another try. Ow! Now, okay,
Yeah,
no,
I
I give
mean,
up.
Like, mine comes with way more downsides than upsides, so, like...
Is it like... I don't think I've actually asked. Is it just straight up wires?
Nah, it's copper.
Oh. Oh.
Thanks for that.
I thought it was
Whatever.
obvious.
I don't care. It's fine.
Hiding it in plain sight.
Okay. Let's just try
Yeah,
this
so-
one more time. I've totally. If this doesn't work, we're just gonna have to get a new one because this is fried.
You know, I'm
Yeah, I'll
thinking
get
a
another
bit.
one.
How does it work on the... Like, does the word... I never really understood how any of these work. If his name's Copper... no, his name is words Copper, right? If he was, like, born rich or something and just had a different association with what Copper meant.
Yeah, I mean,
Would
for
he
the
have, like,
ones that
police
are more,
powers?
like... The ones that are more, like, vague like that, yeah, there are some, like mine, that aren't vague at all, and it's really hard to get a different meaning out of them.
Huh.
There, I got it. Stop asking questions.
Yeah, no, I don't really get it too much myself, but it's all very fluid. It's all a matter of perspective, as they say. Yeah, if he was a hoi polloi bloke, he might think copper meant something different.
Yeah, like the metal, but like coins, pennies, and stuff.
Listen, I discovered my abilities when I was futzing around in my uncle's junkyard when I shouldn't have been, and then I started spending a lot of my time there. There you go. That's all I know.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
Hey, you act like you're ashamed of it.
I'd
It's full
trade.
power.
You get to move like Spider-Man.
I mean,
Exactly.
I get
Who
to
would
do
want
that
to be
now.
Spider-Man?
I didn't start like that, okay? I figured all that stuff out later. Before
I mean,
it
nobody
was...
starts as Spider-Man.
Well, hold on.
Unless your epithet's Spider, I guess.
no, but then they might just crawl on the wall and not do that. The Spider-Man.
Yeah, like
thing.
Spider-Man? Yeah, crawl on the wall like
That's still
Spider-Man?
like Spider-Man.
No, but the flip.
I mean, I think as soon as you hear about Spider-Man, you're like, oh, I can do that. Oh, I can absolutely do that.
Listen, it used to be. It was very annoying. It takes a lot now that I don't do it anymore, but it used to be anytime I picked up a penny or like I had, stuff that was like made of copper, I tried to like futz with like materials, they would fry and it would shock me and it sucked. I couldn't touch anything.
Oh, that does sound like
Now?
it. Yeah, that sounds like it hurts, yeah.
It hurt a lot and it stressed me out, but it's fine. We got a handle on it now.
Yeah, I getcha.
objectively cool power. All I'm saying.
I appreciate that, Mammoth. I really do.
So you get that tablet working?
Yes. Here you go, Quantum.
Yippee.
You've received a tablet. The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Quantum get iPad, but
Almost
like
an iPad,
off-brand.
baby. Almost.
All right, so we don't have a backup of iOS right now, so you're still operating on Linux, which means that you're
Wow.
not.
Good fucking luck, man.
What the
Yeah,
hell is a
it's,
Linux?
it's gonna be a little complicated. Listen,
Oh man.
when we
I
get
hope
back
you
to the
enjoy your new
junkyard,
hobby.
What the
when
fuck?
we get back-
What the fuck is a Linux?
you don't need to worry about it. All right, listen, it's got a lot of options, and you can mess with it if you want. But if you don't like it, when we get back to the junkyard, I got a few backup installs, and we can get iOS on your thing. and we
Oh
can
shit!
make
They've
it
got a
basically an
penguin on the
iPad.
screen.
Oh, penguin's kind of cute.
The I don't know how to get off the penguin part.
What will happen next time? Yeah, you guys take a while to try and walk Quantum through the nuances of Linux. What a curse you placed upon.
I did it. I got to say penguin.
I hope you guys had a good time.
I did,
Time to
yeah.
switch us over to the title card for just a bit while we roll it out. Oh,
Hooray. Hooray.
it's
Now that I'm
cannibalized.
staring at this penguin, he looks a little smug. Looks like he knows something.
Hey,
just
does
looks
anybody
like
else think that penguin is...
Kinda.
What the
No.
hell, man?
No, what
Hold on,
what are
hold
you
on,
guys
hold on.
implying? I don't get it.
I get it. This penguin is kinda sexy.
Okay, he is man spreading, but like that's
Okay,
Like
okay,
full-
I know
like full
I'm not the
spread eagle.
person to say whether something is that or not, but I know what people say for facts.
Yeah, so like you gotta relent. Like it's just a little.
It's like kinda. If you had to pick, yeah, well, you could. That is
I feel
exactly
like if
for
you made a
us.
poll, like on Family Feud, that you would lose.
Show me sexy. Ding.
We asked 100 people, what is this penguin kinda?
All right, show's over. I need to go pee. So I'll trust you guys to throw around the relevant links. Okay, don't do a bad job.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I was busy making a poll on Twitch.
Don't
Okay,
worry
it's
about
okay.
it.
It's okay. I can grab the Discord.
I believe in you.
Hello,
Nubby.
everybody. That was DSI. I hope you liked it. If you like what you do here, and you want to support us, we have a Patreon. The link I don't have, so like I'll get that in a second. But if you want to see where we upload, or see our schedule for when we're gonna do streams and where we upload all of our stuff, you can join our Discord. Got lots of cool people. We are very active in the community, and you can hang out with us. And if you want to just know what's going on, feel free to join. I'm gonna solve for time while somebody else grabs the Patreon link because I just don't have it. If you like what you see here, consider giving us your support. I had a great time. We all had a great time, and I believe in the Discord we also you can post fan art sometimes, of which I believe we have some. I've got the link here. There's
the
our
Patreon
Patreon.
link.
Thank
I
you,
did it.
Rube. Thank you. Yeah, let's. While we're waiting for Lamp, we can take our attention to this beautiful Imgur, of which is courtesy of Almond. Thank you, Almond.
Friend Almond.
Almond.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Links
Welcome
were
back.
posted, and we're like ready for fan art. We're ready.
Fantastic. Let's go through it.
Let me be reasonable about it this time too, and screen share so we're all looking at the same place and we're not reading different things at different times. Do that, and then let me go onto OBS and put the fucking thing back on. All right, there we go.
Yay. Alright.
This is very me. From Hypershock.
Why is my Catholic snake man so fucking ugly?
I don't know. You picked it.
I don't know what else he would be. Thank you so much.
From Almond.
Ooh.
Yeah, these are
Robots.
these are cool. Send command disgrace surprise infrastructure. They're very cool. Excellent work, Almond.
Endgame, you're the Reaper now. Now I know. From
This was always the
Hypershock.
case. Yay, magical girls. Yay.
Yay!
Very cute. Though in a cute contest, Blip will always win.
Yeah, Blip still beats us, I think.
Thank you, Hypershock.
Blip was built for it. We weren't.
Thank you. Ba-ba-ba. From local quantum enjoyer, who I believe is Ian. Ba-ba-ba. All right. Wasn't Freddie Mercury like a serial killer?
What?
Oh wait, Freddie Fazbear is who I'm thinking of. Sorry.
The smile.
He's so glad that he cleared it up. Thank you so much.
From Yellen, I don't want to stay up till 3 a.m. tonight, so I'll just drop one and go eat. They don't know that the purple guy, Bite of 87 purple guy, Afton
William
William.
Afton.
Tell him about
Markiplier,
Charlie and her dad.
Gregory.
Mate's such a fraud. Doesn't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's.
I am a fraud. It's true.
Thank you, Yellen.
From Gray the Blip Enjoyer.
Okay, fine. I'm homosexual.
Yeah.
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 Thank you, Greg.
From Gray the Blip Enjoyer.
Two random gay guys shoved this glow stick crown on my head and said, "We just came from the Brat party and we're giving Brat 366 cause leap year," and walked away. What the fuck?
Oh, dude, it's a Brat Summer.
It's Brat Summer. Your sister's kind of a brat, sorry.
From Gray the Blip Enjoyer.
Are those the fucking, is that the fucking World Trade Center?
Nothing happened to it.
I made it better. I fixed it.
What do you mean you fixed 9/11?
I fixed it.
Thank you, Gray. That's not what you wanted us to comment on, but it's what we will.
Sorry, you don't get to choose how we think. From Evo Jelly.
Aww.
It's from the animatic, which was very good.
Yeah, go and watch it and look at it.
I believe the sound
know, if you
effect for
haven't
whatever this
already.
is just.
I really like the lighting, the highlights.
The light's
Yeah, it's very
fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you, Evo Jelly.
From Snurk.
Time and 4, that's the number 4, mischief.
I'm glad you clarified.
Yeah, well, you know, it doesn't work as well when it's not in text.
Yeah, no. I get you.
From Bo, what's up?
Oh, Ms. Waiachi.
You don't have legs to hug.
You're doing some implications here.
I was going to say that she's genuinely been pretty happy with your company, but then that enthusiasm wore off as you continued standing around talking about nothing.
I imagine, yeah.
Why?
It's the same reason I said I wouldn't be friends with the goons.
Her boy. It's okay, Mammoth. Her boyfriend might be dead.
They're like assholes, kind of.
Thank you, Bo.
From local quantum enjoyer, silly OC comic. The goons were too busy playing FNAF, so they weren't invited to the party. I see. There's a bunch of BattleBots OCs in here. How do you think the others are doing?
Dude, I bet they're having even worse time than we are.
Y'all ready to get fucked up tonight? Woo!
Is that Sawblaze announcing?
Probably.
That's gotta be Sawblaze.
Yeah, that's gotta be Sawblaze. I mean, look at that Sawblaze
Mm-hmm.
the little tattoo.
It'd be
Sawblaze
clearer if they were
cutie
saw
mark.
blazing it.
Mm-hmm. That's what
Thank you,
the
local
fucking
quantum
shades are for, so you can't tell. From Almond.
Miss Waiachi, I'm so glad everyone tries to capture her like turned back like
Yeah, I mean
model
it's
look.
part of it.
We're like one step away from the fucking shaft head tilt.
Thank you, Almond.
From Grey Runes.
I've been getting into robots lately.
As have I.
Yes!
Thank you, Grey Runes.
From Bo Howdy. Oh, Jesus.
Go on, tell him the girl might be dead.
I won't. I was wrong even.
I will, when the right opportunity comes across.
Thank you, Bo.
Copperhead straight yapping.
From Almond.
Yeah, from Almond. Yap, 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 yap.
Yap, 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 yap.
The bath.
Thank you, Almond.
From local quantum enjoyer.
When you're bullying me, just know this is who you're bullying.
Mean to me. Thank you, local quantum enjoyer.
From
Gumball.
Silver Winged Moth. Yeah.
Plus vibes, gumball. Discard that gumball.
That is a filthy fucking gumball.
Thank you, silver winged moth.
From Evo Jelly.
Damn. Man.
So like, I know the image is supposed to be like, but I'm imagining more of like a.
Yeah.
Unless that got cut up by CRISPR. I don't know if CRISPR's even on.
Think it ate whatever it is,
did.
but I can only assume you were just smacking shit like rapid fire.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me try that. Let me try that again.
Yeah,
I forgot I had
You
CRISPR
got
on.
it, you got it.
So that looks like I know that's supposed to be like a, but like what it looks like to me is, you know,
Copperhead
I feel you.
unable to give affection, right?
Thank you, Evo Jelly.
From Galactic Axolotl.
Yay, Pokemon.
Aw,
Pokemon?
snake.
I know why they went with the Tyranitar, but the Cherubi to me is Quantum's ace. The dancing fruit.
I don't know how much I got to witness about Mammoth before, but I heard Icicle Crash. I was like,
Yeah, I was like disassociated slightly, thinking about what I was gonna do on my turn, and my brain heard Icicle Crash, and I came rocketing back.
And
in.
I was like, you
Like, I know
waited, you
that.
attacked after them in initiative. Icicle Crash.
Thank you, Galactic Axolotl.
From Broken Mercy.
Copperhead, look! We found another car!
It's in perfect condition.
Is that the
too.
fucking Ectomobile?
Oh,
Is that the Grim Reaper? Thank you,
Is that
Broken
the Grim
Mercy.
Reaper? I assume I'm under there.
Personally, I like to call it the Ecto 1, but it does also go by the Ectomobile.
From Evo Jelly.
The bath.
Yeah. Rub a
The
dub dub.
bath.
This is like that Veggie Tales.
Local quantum enjoy. Yeah.
Would you like to see him?
Would you like to see him?
Whoa, as bear be upon you.
Yeah.
You know what he does, right? He like wiggles the bear.
From Bohey.
Yeah.
Party
Yeah.
sketch.
Yeah, party. Man.
Party.
Party.
Unhappy double fisting drink.
Party.
Thank you, Bob.
Why are you so miserable? You're at a party, bro.
From Sharkpedo, wiki page moment.
Sorry, he yaps. It's what he does.
This style makes me really want to see Copperhead and Tui specific art style. I need to see
Oh
a Tui.
god, all the angles on his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd fit right in. Thank you, Trick Pico.
And from Broken Mercy.
Log number, man, I don't know. My life is now in the hands of an idiot.
4 idiots.
4 idiots.
Hey, I'm not an idiot.
3 idiots.
Quantum makes 2.
4 idiots. Thank you, Broken Mercy.
From Silver Winged Moth.
A blip, yay.
Yay, blip, yay, yay.
My insidious idea to get fan art.
Your psyop.
Girl
being
psyop.
a girl. Ah, man, I need to invite Joe back sometime. I need him to be able to test his theory of if playing a girl would get him the most fan art.
It's happened on our channel a couple times.
It's
So-
true. Thank you so much, Mom.
From Evo Jelly.
Oh, yeah.
Our fucking
yeah.
mall ninja.
It's gonna be so
baby.
cool.
Instantly buried.
What?
From Gray the Blip Enjoyer.
I'm just gonna keep it shrimple.
So
Wow.
true.
Wow.
Thank you, Graham.
From Silver Winged Moth. Oh yeah. Except you do. Valkyrie? A good one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so fucked
the-
up that
the-
like as soon as they moved, they were like, "All right, they have like a real person name too."
Hey, Silvering Moth.
From
Aw.
Almond.
The cutest blip. I
Based
love
on
her.
PQ Rise render.
Oh yeah, she's a real PQ
Rise.
Rise. Yeah.
Persona
that's
I
Who
didn't
is
know what those
Rise.
words meant for a second, so I didn't know to say her name right.
PQ
Yeah,
is
no,
also an adorable style.
It is. It's very blur battle. Thank you, Almond. Very nice.
Thank you. Speaking of Persona,
Oh.
from Kandaru.
Hell yeah.
I'm in
No,
Persona.
no, a
I
Persona
don't know what words
collab.
to say.
Persona 5 collab.
Wait a
that
minute.
means that we're gonna get canceled
Your
soon.
your hair colors.
Listen, I don't know anything about Persona.
Thank you, Kandaru.
From Evo Jelly.
No, that voice not even a mother could love.
What?
Cruel.
That
Genuine
was like
feel like-
so out of pocket and almost like, oh my god.
She was stressed out and didn't mean it like that. She was trying to say just like you're not that good of a singer, you know, or something along those lines.
Violent strays. Silver Winged Moth. Thank you.
got to start doing stuff. Good for him.
Mercy.
The Mike Wazowski really.
The Mike Wazowski.
You know exactly what sound it is.
Mammoth on fire, call that the effects of global warming. You know how it is.
From
Thank you,
Hypershock.
Mercy. He is unaware of what is occurring on his hand.
There's a strawberry.
He doesn't know.
Thank you, Hypershock.
From Bo.
The Valkyrie upskirt.
You know, I feel a little
Holy
less cool about
shit.
that.
Holy shit.
The world's now down one more baddie.
This.
Rest in peace, Queen.
What a fucking loss for the world. Damn.
And she went out sad too.
You know how it goes.
Thank you, Val.
From Galactic Axolotl, I think I need to read this explanation. I made Blip's Doppel, Seymour, the Doppel of censorship, named after the inventor of the aerosol spray can, but also spelt like Seymour, so play on the idea of censors and covering.
Yeah, no, this
Damn.
is a Madoka.
Maguka.
This is what happens when you magical girl too hard.
And I would.
You would.
And she
Nice.
would.
She would.
I'm
Blip would be a
magical girling
statistic
too
in Madoka
hard.
Magica.
It's true. From Almond.
See, now that skirt's a little bit more respectable. That one won't get you sent to the office. Very nice.
What a baddie.
Indeed. Thank you, Almond.
From Boyo.
Optional post-game boss type vibes. My fucking soap.
We
My
can't do
fucking
that.
soap.
We can't do that boss fight because she'd win.
She walked the floor with us, and I don't want to hurt her.
Yeah.
And also, you'd all walk out battered and bruised from fighting robots all day, and she'd be like, "Hey,
My soap.
my soap," and then she cartoon fight clouds all of you.
This next one's fucking crazy from Broken Mercy.
Very good. I'm on
He
a
tries-
great
he's
blue
trying to-
wall.
He's trying to cheer you up in his own copperhead way.
Why the hell did you
She
do it a
has some-
second time? Hypershock.
Again, he's still so ugly.
Why did you do it?
You're so
fucking
mean to him. Oh my goodness, from Evo Jelly.
Aw.
Very cute. Got a little rabbit. Thank you so much.
From Silver Winged Moth.
I just saw a robot.
There's the robot mercy killing.
Yeah, but it was so.
You
Oh my
know,
God.
oil spewed out of her neck when that.
Oh yeah,
happened.
no, it was visceral, just like coolant and like brake fluid.
That is literally the most visceral thing Blip has seen in her life.
Don't worry. And
Don't
he's not gonna
worry.
do that anymore.
Dude, has Blip ever seen Transformers?
Hope Optimus Prime is okay. Thank you, Silver Ring Mob.
From Skullbound's boyfriend, which I'm pretty sure we have a name, but you know, whatever.
Clear the shuriken zone, guys. Clear, get clear.
The mix of style happening here is insane.
Outstanding stuff. Thank you so much.
From Skullboy's boyfriend.
Holy shit.
My boyfriend, it's so over.
Nah, dude. It's been like
It's been
years.
so-
He probably moved on.
so
You still
joking,
got it.
dude.
You're a tiger, a hotshot. You're
fucking
beautiful.
over.
You're incredible. Anyone would be lucky to be with you.
Very good. Thank you, Skull's boyfriend.
From Skull's boyfriend on an absolute fucking tear.
What about Smosh?
And we
I'm
knew
wearing my I Love Smosh propeller beanie.
we had an answer for this. We had an answer. Everyone was vaguely aware.
Thank you, Skull. Or Skull's
The
boyfriend,
combo
rather.
never fucking ends.
I love how Copperhead gets a different niche.
Jesus saves, I spend. Almost cried. He was a man. Death wasn't deserved.
Jesus saves eyes.
I think your read, you managed to skip over Kine and say he was a man.
Did I? Yeah.
That's awesome.
Damn,
That's
how
so-
misogynist.
Alright, I'm gonna hit refresh just to check, and we'll see if we're at the end there.
There's a couple more.
A couple more? Okay. We're heading back down, we're heading back down, we're heading back down, we're heading back down, we're heading back down. I wanted to scroll back up to that Valkyrie so bad, but we're scrolling down.
We're going.
Oh, never mind. Valkyrie's down here anyways. Thanks, PayPal. God, what a fucking
Yeah.
gang this is.
Again, it's just so Castle Crashers pilled. I love it.
And from Bo.
I'm gonna get so canceled for my cop epithet.
Fine, Mitt. You can bait a rich bitch AU Copperhead out of me. The downside is that he's so complicated.
Very, very nice. Thanks everybody for submitting all that.
Back to title card.
Hooray. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, so Candy
Fun.
Kid said Skull's boyfriend is Fart Blaster 123, so maybe that's
Thanks,
why.
Fart Blaster 123.
You never miss with these fan arts, Fart Blaster 123.
We
Can I-
say your name with respect. Get it in the Imgur next time, guys.
You got any nicknames? Like, Farty rock with you?
Yeah, no, you good with fart
Blaster?
or just, yeah, or like one. Maybe 1, 2.
Ooh,
I call you Fart Blast?
XX in the Twitch.
Ooh.
You're fucking killing it with the usernames. Like, unironically, I fucking rock with it so hard.
You heard it here first. Mitt rocks with Fart Blaster.
I rock with Fart Blaster. If you want to talk, hit me up. My DMs are open.
Just because.
God damn.
Yeah, I hope you guys had a good time. I had a good time running.
Yeah, super fun. I had mini freak out seeing that the fucking sheet came back.
It doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything. Thanks everybody for coming out here, showing your support to the show, however you do it. Be it by giving us money, giving us fan art, or just being here at all. Your support, however you show it, means the absolute world to us. Thank you for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Toodles.